Joel.
Yeah, they upheld the call on the field. C.J. Donaldson short, and so now it'll be 3rd down and goal for Ohio State. I think this is 4-down territory. Even if they don't get into the end zone, you're pinning Michigan and a true freshman quarterback right next to their end zone. So I think Ohio State has 2 downs to score here.
3rd down and goal at the 1. Quarterback sneak.
I don't think he got in. I think they stopped him. It's going to be 4th down. They're trying to get the push. And he just loses his footing, and you can see his feet sleep out.
I had to fix my internet real quick.
A late touchdown call
I fixed
by
the connection.
officials after they
Hi BK, hi Ty, hi Jonathan, hi Bob, hi Quick, hi Caleb,
wow,
hello
that is
Christine.
about as late as I've ever seen, Gus.
No doubt about it. They give Ohio State the touchdown.
Did we just touch down?
I mean, look at, you can see 10. He's a half a yard short. He goes all the way down to the turf with that ball well short of the goal line. There was no indication from the 2 side officials who came running in.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I gotta fix this one.
So they'll take a look at it. Let's bring in Mike Pereira. Mikey Rulebooks, what are your thoughts?
Just give it to us.
Yeah, well,
it's
the reason
okay.
it's late because you cannot see where the ball is when you get the quarterback plunge like that. So the only thing you can do
I don't know
is
if it's
to
a touchdown
wait,
because
let them
they're going to
unpile, and
review
at that
it, so
point,
I don't
when
know.
They find them, if the ball has broken the plane, then they ruled a delayed touchdown.
They're giving
now,
them the
it is
tutty,
really
but it's
close.
being reviewed.
Now they'll get the chance to look at all.
Yeah,
the
they
shots.
are. Which, by the way, guys, I need all your help in the world. I obviously still don't know
his feet slip
football,
out from
but I also
under him,
don't.
and then when
Yeah,
his
I
butt
don't
hits
know
the
shit.
turf and puts him down, he was well short.
If I will probably have a lot of questions.
You know, you can't
but
see him,
at
and
the
now you kind
moment.
of see Julian saying
I know that
he's
this is
a half
under
yard
review.
short, Mike, and you can see the ball. You can see the ball. Here he is. Here he is with the ball right there, and it's not close to
and
that
that's
goal
what we
line.
looked.
It's not.
When we looked at it,
I don't think
was
it's a
he got
touchdown.
turned around and was backing toward the end zone.
I don't
too.
think it's a
So
touchdown,
Then you're
TBH.
looking at the position.
When
of
was the last
ball.
time
But
OSU
again,
beat Michigan?
very
Hasn't it been like
difficult
5
to
years?
See, but certainly
5 years,
feels
right?
To me, but they did rule it a touchdown, so they have to have clear and obvious evidence.
Well, I would anticipate this being overturned.
Why can
And then
I think it's going to be
and
overturned.
then the discussion goes to 4th down. And what do you do? And again, I'll go back to what I said before 3rd down, which is
Why
I
is the
think
Titans
that this
on
is
the
4-down
floor?
territory. Ryan Day has to establish that they're not just going to settle for field goals. Last year, the red zone was a massive issue for Ohio State in this matchup. 5 trips inside of the red zone. They only got 10 points. You don't want to settle for field goals. You can see there's just starting to be some snow flurries
It's
here.
not 6-6, right?
After further review, the quarterback's knee was down short of the goal line. It'll be 4th down.
So we got a big 4th down coming up, and a decision for Ryan
So
Day.
0, yeah.
It looks like he will go for it. Ohio State, 9 of 13
Makes sense.
on 4th down conversions this year.
Michigan has won 4 straight. So they won 4 years straight. If they win this year, that'll be the 5th year, correct?
Michigan has turned them away on the first 5. Can they do
Last
it
time
again?
OSU beat Michigan was
C.J.
2019.
Donaldson, 6'2", 232
We're
the season.
pathetic. Wait, that's 5 years straight then.
Man, out of the
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Oh, this would be the 5th year. Yeah, you're right.
play fake, saying.
And no, but they already, yeah. It don't even matter.
False start offense, number 85. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
That's Bennett Christian. He was the wing tight end on the left side of the offensive line, and now I think the decision becomes much more difficult, and it will
This
be
game
a
is
kick
rigged
for
again.
Ohio State. There's Bennett Christian.
I don't know
He's
about the
just
previous
gonna
games.
flinch right there,
Christian,
right
thank you so much for
before
the
snap.
$4.99. I appreciate
And
that
for
super
Ohio
chat, buddy.
State,
Thank you.
Ryan Day, another mistake inside the red zone against Michigan. It happened too often a year ago, and they'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Jaden Fielding comes in.
I was going to drop the biggest promo, basically saying because I live here, because the mid moved to Ohio, that's why we're winning, because I'm a winner. Bro.
And it's good. Ohio State on the board now.
Okay, so 3-6,
4:33
whatever.
to go in the first quarter.
I should be excited.
Michigan.
You missed the Michigan dude headbutted a referee. So I started watching maybe 15 minutes ago. So I didn't watch the beginning of this. I was keeping up with the score through Google, but I wasn't actually watching the plays until right now. JS Cal, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. If OSU wins, do you think Indiana will be a tougher matchup in the Big Ten Championship? JS Cal, I don't know shit about football. Let me pretend that I do. Yeah, I think Indiana will definitely be a tougher matchup in the Big Ten Championship because now that Ohio State wins, that gives the other college state teams even more of a rapport for them to be in the big leagues. I don't know, dog. I have no idea. I'm learning.
Ohio State goes on an 11-play, 69-yard
Boo, Michigan.
drive. They ate up 5 minutes and 9 seconds. Andrew Marsh, the talented freshman for Michigan, is the deep man as Jaden Fielding will send it away. And he kicks this one out of the end zone. Next Saturday, it's the Big Ten Championship game on Fox. Number 2, Indiana punched their ticket last night, but who will be in Indy to face them? Will it be the defending champion?
Hello, Gymnast. Greetings from Poland. Hi.
Oregon crashed the party. We'll find out soon.
It's rigged because they don't want Ohio State to win. I'm not gonna call everything rigged. I know when it comes to sports fans, everything is rigged. When I watch football, sometimes I'm like, this shit's rigged. They bought the ref, but like at the same time, dog.
Wolverines take over. First down for Bryce Underwood. And he'll hand it off to Kuzdal.
You better bring his ass down.
The 30. Let's go on downstairs and check in with Tom.
I don't care about either team. I'm just waiting for my Crimson Tide that play at 7:30. What state are they from? What city?
He exhorted the crowd twice.
You guys are mentioning all these teams. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Jumping up and down, his arms waving up and down, trying to get this crowd as involved.
Who of you is waiting for the Survivor Series 2025 event? What's that?
False start, guys.
All right, Tom, thank you. 2nd and 5 at the 30. Kuzdal remains in the game at running back. Play fake. Underwood steps up in the pocket. And he'll be tackled for a loss. Caden Curry, what a year he's been having. And he gets up slowly. Flag on the play.
I'm literally I'm worse than a casual viewer, Bob.
Offense number 42.
I think with casual viewers, at least they know like the main people and they know some storylines. I don't know shit. I follow the scores through Google. I know who the coach is because he's like every single time I pass by Eddie TV in downtown, I always see his face.
Lowers his shoulder. Hoffman had no other choice but to tackle him. There's Max Bredesen, the Wolverine, as we like to call him. Unfortunate for him here late in his career. He's got a foot injury. It's been hindering his ability here this week. He's trying to give it a go, but it's been mostly Hoffman in the game at fullback.
3rd down and 5 at the 30. Kuzdal remains in the game.
You guys are witnessing Minnie's first state football watch. Well, I still didn't even watch the entire game. Usually I'll watch like a little bit of it. Or I'll watch the highlights. This is the first time I'm actually sitting down to watch the game.
And Houston combining on the tackle.
Yeah, well, what you see here out of these Ohio State players is sticking.
Oh, I'm sure the bars are packed right now too. I haven't even walked. I haven't walked through downtown, but I'm sure it's all crazy.
In position, and then he's able to step up and contain. Underwood trying to make a play with his legs, can't do it.
Even though you're in Hawaii, go Ohio. Thank you. I don't live in LA anymore. I did live in Los Angeles though. I recently moved to Ohio. This is my 3rd month here.
The deep man. He's at his own 27. Ennis backpedaling. He'll get a shot. Steps up.
Oh my God! You better get his ass. I mean, wait, that's us.
A 48-yard punt and a 14-yard return. Joe Taylor with the tackle on special.
Wait, why did I get that confused? Oh my God.
Look at what
I never watched college football in my life, but now that I live in Ohio, I want Michigan to get green. Pause. Listen, Afro, same thing. I don't know shit. I was rooting for the opposite team right now, for fucking Michigan.
239 on the ground.
Yeah, no.
That is a huge
Go
deal
freaking
for
Ohio.
this Michigan
Also,
team,
their merch is cool.
our big
I like them.
deals are sponsored
Auburn
by
is better no
Walmart.
matter what. I have no idea what that means. Are you a Browns fan? I don't watch football. The only football that I want to get into is state football, which is why I'm invested in Ohio versus Michigan, especially because we've been feuding with them since like the birth, right, of the states.
To Jeremiah Smith, and Smith crosses the line of scrimmage. Gains 2. Big day for Jeremiah Smith.
Especially
folks.
for Columbus,
Today he
Ohio.
celebrates
For what?
his 20th birthday.
Is your boyfriend working right now? Figure that's why he's not watching with you. No, he's in the bedroom watching. I'm streaming and I only have one headset, so if he wouldn't be here, he could sit here, but like, I feel like that would be uncomfortable.
Such a positive player.
Don't worry if you don't know nothing, just watch the game.
He has ahead of him.
Oh, I'm not worrying, because I have you guys if I have any questions.
Jackson tracked down from behind.
Oh.
Bo Jackson stopped by Metcalf, also Payne in on the play. It's a 2-yard gain, so that'll make it 3rd down and 7.
Well, now you have to wonder about that coverage, and what are they going to try to do in
Auburn
coverage
College
on Tate
is in
and on
Alabama.
Smith? And are they doubled? If they're doubled, who else can make a play? Wink Martindale,
I was born in
rest assured,
92.
He's not going to allow.
I'm not
Jeremiah
gonna pick
Smith and
Browns.
Darnell
No,
Tate
I'm
to
not
run
gonna get
around in
into
single coverage, in particular on
what is it
third
called,
downs.
like
Two
national football.
safeties
I'm not gonna get into
right
national
here.
football.
We'll see where Ohio
I just
State
want to get
goes.
into college football strictly for Ohio State. That's all I want to get into.
Saying with time underneath.
Oh, what, dude? Yo, look at you still standing. Hell yeah, who was that? Who was that from our team? Bro was still standing tall, and he had like 4 guys on him.
Yeah, a nice hook route right here.
What's his name? Number 17. What's his name?
On target, right at the stick.
All right, that's my favorite
Very
player. What's his
smart
name?
Receivers, these guys. They understand what they need to do on each and
Gia
every
is
down. And
in the
Tate
bedroom
knows
also.
where the sticks are. He gets to them. And that's his 40th
Gia
catch
will
of
be
the
wherever
season.
Nate is at.
First down from the 48 for Ohio State. Jackson trying to get outside, cuts it back.
It's all right. It's all
Jimmy
right.
Rolder with the stop, a gain of 3. And this could take us to the end of the first quarter.
And I don't know if they'll
Let's
get
go
one off. They're
Wilton.
going to try to get up to
Thank
the line
you.
of scrimmage. We'll see
Carnell
if they can
Tate
get a
is
snap off. Maybe they will
Carnell
here.
or Cardell Tate is
2nd and
17.
7.
I see Cardell and Carnell.
And they will not.
Okay, so
That'll
Tate.
take us to the end of the first
Tate
quarter.
is my favorite at the
6-3
moment.
the score. Michigan.
Watch me find out that he's a piece of
leads
shit
Ohio
person.
State. Back for the start of the second right after this.
3-6. All right, this is the end of the first quarter, guys. If you guys didn't know.
You know, I've always found it strange.
I knew.
People really want to save money.
Hard-hitting defense. Absolutely. Hard-hitting defense. You're in Cincinnati University. Oh, wait. You're a Cincinnati University. I was going to follow that up with you go to college. For Ohio State, because everybody who was born in Ohio root for every team unless they go against the team from your city you were born. Oh, it's Carnell. Okay, Carnell. Fun stream last night. Yeah, we had fun. I'm glad that I streamed. I'm glad I didn't stream SmackDown. I was so close to just like saying, all right, well, if I'm not gonna stream SmackDown, then I'll just like not stream. But because I've been wanting to stream more, I was like, no, stream some shit, because I obviously want to come on here, and now that I have more time, I don't just want to do watch-alongs. I started streaming for the love of the game, not just to do watch-alongs. That came after, so I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of things. SmackDown was very dookie. I heard that it was mid. I still don't even know what happened. I saw the one part where with AJ Lee, and that's it. I didn't care to look too. Ohio State has been undefeated for months, and unfortunately, I think OSU is going to do a Kurt Hawkins today. That is hilarious. Thank you for the wrestling. Thank you for the comparison with wrestling. Yeah, I know that they've been undefeated, and I know that Ohio has not beaten Michigan since 2019. Those two things I'm fully aware of because it's what everybody talks about. Outside of that, like no knowledge. I saw clip was not good. SmackDown, I saw clip. I was not great or show. Are you doing a watch along? I am going to be doing a watch along for Survivor Series. I'm doing a double stream today, so I believe this game is gonna end like what, maybe like around 3. I'm not so sure. Which is, I was okay with starting this stream late because I was like, I don't really know how long this football game is going to be, and if I'm gonna, if I'm already gonna be doing like a 3 to 4 hour stream for a Survivor Series, then I'll just start the stream late. Oh, at 2:30? Okay, so just an hour and a half. You like my content? Thank you so much, Ivy. Appreciate that. You go back to truck driving on Monday? I hope you enjoy that. It ends around 3:15 for you. Oh, wait. Wait, so we got like two something hours. Cool. I'm watching Survivor Series on a VPN tonight. Hell yeah. Michigan and Ohio State really hate each other. No! Oh my god. Ugh, are you serious? Wow, I'm learning so much. What's good, Minnie? You watching football today? I'm watching college state football, yeah. It could possibly end around 3 or 3:30. So since this is the end of the first quarter, how long is your break? Like 15 or 30 minutes? Because with football, wait, they're back on the field? Wait, what? Do they not take breaks? Start of the second quarter. Huh? There's no breaks here? Oh, it's about 15 minutes? But this isn't the break then. Oh. When do they take the break? Within like 90 minutes? What the hell? Excuse me. Why are you... What the hell? Why did my Hulu just... Hulu? You piece of shit.
Bo Jackson remains in the game at running back. Michigan showing blitz. Here they come. Jackson.
Damn.
Will get a yard. Nicely done on the tackle by Jimmy Rolder. And they love the way this kid plays.
Yeah, they sure do. He's ultra aggressive. And they love to blitz him. Now, Ohio State will use a little bit of a quick tempo here into 3rd down.
3rd and 6 at the 48. Sayin, looking, near side.
Come on, dog. Come on, 17! Let's go. That's Tate.
And picks up a first
Let's go.
down.
Man.
Derek Moore with pressure.
Halftime is after second quarter, 15 minutes. Got it. Oh, okay, so after the... How many quarters are there in football? 4?
Deep route, and then he's going to hook it up right at the first down marker. We've seen that now twice today. Very intelligent.
Oh, there are 4 quarters. Okay.
Normally, if you're going to throw that wide
it seems like it's snowing. I don't touch grass, but it's not snowing here. This is in Michigan. This isn't in Ohio, so I guess it's sort of flaky in Michigan. Quarters are divided into 4.
At the Michigan 40 for the Buckeyes. Saying. Looking.
Bro. Ooh. Oh, no, that was
Max
out.
Clare, the Purdue transfer, his 39th catch of the year.
Boy, he was hanging on that.
Oh, each quarter break is 5 minutes?
Throw this ball to Tate.
Okay.
You're gonna get a route all the way over.
All I know in football, like if there's like 5 minutes left to a game or 15 minutes left to a game, that can easily turn into an hour.
Some positive yardage.
That's what I know about football, and I think that's why I've never got interested in football.
Jackson. Not a lot. Jimmy Rolder again. No gain.
Fuck you, Rolder.
He has been so aggressive, and they just couldn't quite get up to block him. Rolder has been outstanding for them. He's 6'2", 240
So that's why halftime is after the first 2 quarters. I'm not being funny, but just saying if you didn't know.
At the Michigan 35.
I didn't take it as if you were being funny. I was just kind of like, oh wait, is it like broken down like a dollar bill? That's what my brain was thinking about.
saying. Delayed handoff. Jackson, and he's hit in the backfield by Rolder. No gain.
Dude, Rolder again? Yo. All right, this guy's on up. JS Cal, thank you so much for 100 BDs. Are you familiar with Jeremiah Smith? I am not number 4. If not, all you need to know is he's the best player in college football. Thank you so much. Number 4 on our side, right? Ohio State.
Michigan was ready for it. They had single coverage with Smith on the outside on that snap. Didn't take advantage.
That's why football has only 2 halves. Well, so that's where my brain is going. Because football does have 2 halves. So in my head, I'm just like, are we getting like a 15-minute break? Are we going 90 minutes? But I know American football is long. Let's go! Yo! Let's fucking go, number 4, Jeremiah Smith. I know exactly who you are because Chatter literally told me who you were about 90 seconds ago. Let's go. Hell yeah. Look who's coming, uppity uppity. Look who's coming. Y'all better be ready. Ohio's about to beat Michigan. Listen.
And they single covered him. They did it on 3rd down, Gus. They did it again on 4th down. That's rolling the dice with number 4. And that's exactly what Ryan Day wanted to see his quarterback do, was be aggressive, attack.
Invite Jeremiah on your stream next week.
That is a mismatch.
I don't know who the fuck he is. He doesn't know who the fuck I am. I will have zero. Even let's fantasize. Even if I had the opportunity to talk to this man, I don't know what the fuck to talk with this man about. I don't know shit about football. I don't know shit about his career. I don't know anything about this man.
This one from 35 yards out on his birthday.
My boy Jeremiah Smith, he's an alien. Is he?
I didn't pick up on the replay. Was the ball coming loose? I didn't see that it was coming loose. Oh, it was. But he got control of it with that left foot down. I did not see that on the initial replay.
Wait, what?
Gus, that is a good pickup. You see as it comes loose just a little bit.
Oh, come on.
Foot out of bounds?
Oh, shut up. No.
Can't tell there.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
This is going to be a massive call because he loses control and then never gains control before that foot hits out of bounds.
Oh, come on. Oh, this is about to piss me off.
Mike Pereira, what did you see?
It might be a turnover. This is...
Yeah, we're looking at here. See, you got to see he's going to lose possession of the ball briefly.
But also, why y'all paying attention to him losing possession of the ball? How about y'all mind your own business?
Again, ruled is that foot in bounds. That foot's right on the edge of the line.
The foot is in bounds. The foot is in bounds.
Determine as to whether or not.
That foot is in bounds. It's literally in bounds.
Boy, I'll tell you, that ball does come loose.
Wow,
so
what a great camera shot
really,
there.
At that point, then when he steps out of bounds, yeah, it's out of bounds. It looks like to us it would be a touchback.
And that's why this is insane. This would be a fumble out of the end zone and a touchback Michigan ball. Holy cow.
After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. Touchdown.
Touchdown, cool.
So the touchdown.
Good. Because y'all needed to mind your own business anyways. You know what's so funny is that I don't even think Jeremiah himself believed in that. He was just like, oh, all right.
The Buckeyes use 5 minutes and 49 seconds to score.
This man.
Fielding in for the extra point. And it's good. Ohio State with their first lead of the game. 11:44 to play, second quarter. Jeremiah Smith on his 20th birthday.
You're ahead for 1 minute. Well, it's because my Hulu.
And the Buckeye.
Hulu's behind. I don't know why. It's just annoying. I've noticed the delay as well. It's Hulu. Or you know what? I think Twitch is on delay too. Let me see. I need to know where you got the jacket. I got it on Poshmark. It's a reselling. You resell your clothes there. Let's see. I could change my settings. I think that's what I gotta do. These are quick actions. Alerts. I'll go to settings. Stream. Where do I go for that? I haven't touched that in such a long time, but I know that you could. Oh, it could be under moderation. Damn, I forgot where you go for that. Huh. Channel 2 seems to be the move for the game. I have Hulu Live. I don't have YouTube Live though. Football is just fertile grounds for crash outs, just letting you know. I watch football. I watch football and wrestling. Like it's the same shit. I think sports in general is bound for crash outs. So this isn't anything new that I need to prepare myself for at all. What the hell? I'm trying to... I don't know where to go for that though. Damn it. I don't have YouTube TV. JS Cal, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Facts about Jeremiah Smith led OSU to a national championship and was the best player in CFB last year as a true freshman. What's CFB? I can watch the game on Fox app. Is it going to be free? Here, let me see. Because I just don't want to have... Well, the thing is, over on Twitch, I think my stream is going to always be in a 45-second delay. So that's going to add on more time if I'm on an actual delay. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, college football. Thank you. None of this is live though. I don't see anything that's live. I'm not gonna share my Hulu password. See, Hulu and any other live streaming service that live stream at the same time as the air TV or cable will be on delayed. I mean, I'll just be on delay. It just, for this one, it sucks though because I don't want to be on a delay for this. Alright, anyways.
Coastal again, bottled up.
We're 10-6 though, so that's all I got.
Across the 20, Pierce with the tackle. They give him 4.
Here on third down, you know, we haven't seen a target to Andrew Marsh, the focal point of their passing game.
I can add you on my YouTube team subscription, I think. And don't worry, my sister could have added me on her YouTube TV also, but depending on the location, I can't watch YouTube live. Or, yeah, I can't watch any live shows on YouTube TV because it's not based under her zip code. That's how, you know, because we're not under the same household. It's so stupid.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yeah, it's dumb.
15-yard penalty from the previous
These
spot.
damn billion-dollar companies get super fucking
It
greedy.
hooked around that waist, and he kind of drags
The one
him
that pisses
down,
me off the
and
most is
Marshall was unable
Netflix.
to get back to the football. Jermaine Matthews obviously
But they're
with his
in
arms
so much
out,
debt
but you
that
saw at the top of that route, that left
they don't
arm
like
hooked
password
around the
sharing
hip,
anymore.
dragged Marsh down to the ground. And Matthews with the DPI, defensive pass interference, gives Michigan a first down.
Marsh on the season, 42 catches for 641 yards and 3 touchdowns. Had 5 catches for 76 against Maryland last week. What a freshman season. First down to the 37 now. Michigan with a little breathing room. Cusdo breaks it back. And Cusdo sliding forward. Lorenzo Styles with the tackle, and he gets 5.
A nice job by that offensive line on that snap. Again, it's very difficult to run against this defense, partly because of Caden McDonald.
They overpay
in the interior,
for libraries
but
and
they got
TV
him
shows,
moved,
then blame us.
and then the cutback lane was there. And these
No,
five
for
guys up
real.
front,
I mean,
listen,
it's just same thing with
mystery why
TKO and
Michigan has won this game 4 years in a row.
WWE.
It's
They make it
because
our
they've been able to win
problem.
the
Their
line of
debt is
scrimmage.
our
And those 5
problem.
guys up front, they're
It's
tasked
so
with
annoying.
doing that for their young quarterback in the backs here today.
2nd and 5.
Let me change my
Cusdo.
shit.
And with a burst. He's got
You better bring his ass down.
and gets thrown
Yeah,
out of
good.
bounds, but another big gain
Get wrecked.
for the Wolverines. This time 22.
Tell you, this is an excellent block on the edge by the tight end. This is number 83, Zach Marshall, and he just stands Curry up, and he's able
Tight
to
end
keep
is
him
crazy,
held up.
man.
Maybe he gets away with a little hold right there, but Cusdo
Why are
finds
these
that
commentators
opening to
hating
the
so much on
outside.
Ohio State? Because they're little bitches. That's
Marshall
why.
on Curry. El Hadid
I don't even know who
on
the commentators are.
outside. Good block on the outside, and the run game is starting to get heated up.
First down for Michigan at the Ohio State 36. Cusdo again. And this kid is so impressive. He was a walk-on here at Michigan.
He's all right.
Didn't earn a scholarship, but because of his academics, he earned an academic scholarship, walked onto the team, his 3rd year in the program. They say he has
I remember YouTube
incredible
TV was
speed,
$45.
and what
It's
a
like,
player to be
what,
able to come in
$80
with
right
all
now?
these injuries in the
Not so
backfield
sure.
for Michigan.
Now he's the 3rd
Good
player
morning, Jordan.
for Michigan to have a 100-yard game. He did it last week against Maryland. 20 carries, 100 yards, 5 a pop. There's Justice Haynes,
Can this
who is
seat
the
go
FBS
lower?
leader in
I
yards per
hate that
game when he hurt his foot.
it
He
looks
left
like I'm always
after the
looking
Michigan
down,
State
and I
week.
hate
Then
that.
Marshall was
My
outstanding,
eyes
and
look
now
so
Cusdo has been
drowsy.
good.
2nd and 8 at the 34. Cusdo. And he gets walloped.
He gets
Hard hitting going
walloped.
on, led by Sonny Styles that time. Michigan is
Oh,
the
that's so
first team
funny.
to rush for more than 100 yards against Ohio State since Texas in the season opener.
And they've done it with 8 minutes to go in the first half. So those young linemen up front, 3 redshirt freshmen, Frazier, Guanera, Andrew Sprague, they've done a heck of a job so far.
3rd down and 6 at the 32. Underwood. Quick release and caught. Donovan McCulley. Big McNosen in coverage. First down, Michigan. And one of the key players, Joel, for this Michigan team is number 51.
There's no doubt.
$80,
Greg
$90,
Crippen, the
especially
center,
since I have
he's
4K at it. Oh my
got to
god.
orchestrate everything
And
going
that's not
on
even,
here
dude,
today
that's just
in the middle.
YouTube TV. That's not even
First
including
down to the
whatever else he
26.
had, Netflix, Peacock,
And Cusdo picks up a yard.
You bring
HBO
up
Max.
Greg Crippen, and
It's disgusting.
he's got a
out
massive
here.
job here today, and it's a harder day for him than any other because he's got to deal with someone lined up right over the top of him. Ohio State uses what's called
Okay,
an
so I
odd
see
defense.
this
An odd defense means the
second
nose guard is
down.
going to line up right over the center.
There's
that just
9
happens to be
downs.
the first-round draft pick, Caden McDonald. So Crippen, 51, has got to have his best day of his career
Each
here
team
today
has nine
against K-Mac in the
downs.
middle of that line.
Trips at the top of your screen. 2nd and 9 at the 25. And Cusdo looking to get outside. He will not. Great pursuit by the Ohio State defense. Arvell Reese. That's a loss of 5.
You can't get around Arvell Reese. I tell you, this guy is too good. Number 8, Arvell Reese, has been a phenom this year. His first year starting, and yet when you talk with scouts and GMs around the National Football League, they will tell you Arvell Reese will likely be the first non-quarterback drafted next spring. He's violent on the edge. He's fast and athletic. The best parts of Micah Parsons and Abdul Carter mixed into one.
3rd down and 14 at the 30. Big play for Michigan. Underwood in trouble. Dumps it off. And Arvell Reese is there to just level Cusdall. Kenyatta Jackson with pressure.
Well, here's Arvell Reese, and he's just reading. He's just dropped back in zone. He sees Cusdall coming out of the backfield. No one there to block him, and that's an easy tackle. This guy, I tell you, he is athletic. He is long, 6'4", his 40 time is under a 4.6.
Don't get YouTube TV because it doesn't have a Disney Channel,
and he
which
can
includes
bench
Disney Channel,
410.
ESPN, ABC,
Dude is an
Lifetime.
absolute
I don't watch
specimen.
anything, so for me, I don't really care. I don't have
He's
YouTube
2 for
TV.
2 to start. Pure. Zavada perfect. Michigan down by one now.
So
10-9 Ohio State.
how do the points work? The kicks are 1 point, 2 points. The kicks are 2 points. A touchdown would be 3 points. I don't know the point system. Hope Ohio State wins today. I hope so too, because this is my first year trying to be a College State football fan, and this is my first year where I'm watching the big game and I want Ohio to win. I think it's only fair. I think it only makes sense, you know, moving into a new state and all. So we gotta be winners. We can't be little shits. Just because the mid landed in Ohio doesn't mean that we gotta be mid, or the state's gotta be mid. 3 points for a field goal, which means what? 3 points is the kick, right? 1 point for Pat, point after touchdown. So once you do a touchdown, if you make another goal, what the fuck? I guess they're still called goals. You get 1 point. 2 point conversion if the team opts out of I have no idea what the fuck that means at all. Okay, so the kick is 3 points. A touchdown is 6 points. Touchdown, 6 points. Field goal, 3 points. Extra point, 1 point. Safety, 2 points. Makes total sense. Mini WWE is on ESPN. I know that. Even though I use a VPN for PLE. That sounds like a personal problem, Black man. That sounds like something you gotta figure out. If you kick the ball after the touchdown, it's 1 point. So okay, got it. So once you make the touchdown, it's still your ball. You still have another chance. If you kick a ball without scoring a field goal, it's 3 points. Kick before a touchdown is 3. Okay. The best way to learn is for me to have that knowledge, but also while I watch, I can see. Because I did see that the kick got them, I thought the kick got them 2 points. Because they went from 6 and then they went to 8. So I saw 2 points. But that was because, I don't get it. Now you're here in Ohio, just don't because of Browns. Wait, what? I don't care about national football. I'm not interested in getting into national football. Just state. If you score a touchdown, you get an extra point, which is a kick.
Before the season, and he's coming out and having a nice first half. 26 receiving TDs now.
Usually on the fourth down, if you are close enough to score and it's not a touchdown, it's a field goal. Oh, okay, and if you make the field goal, it's got it. Okay. So we're 10-9 right now.
Sunderland.
And this is there.
And it's fair caught at the goal line. Tomorrow on Fox, Matthew Stafford and the Rams battle the Panthers of Justin Jefferson and the Vikings take
AJ
on
Scout with the 100
Donald and
biddies. Thank you so much. To be honest, one way to get familiar with football or any sport in general is through video games. Oh yeah, which is why a lot of you guys know every single move in the WWE, in wrestling in general, because you guys grew up playing 2K. where I grew up watching WWE, but I didn't grow up playing the games, so I'm not gonna know every single move. But you guys will know it to the fucking T. I also see, that's my thing. I also grew up watching football, and I never got into the football games. I tried playing it, and I was like, this shit, I don't like it. I don't know why, but the sports games just don't, they don't do it for me.
So he pointed at Michigan. Obviously, the mic's not working. You can see he pointed at Michigan, but you could read his lips. He said against Ohio State, I believe he said number 12.
Being tackled in your own end zone or a penalty in your own end zone is a 2-point
conduct against Ohio State that backs them up now. And they're going to be inside their own 15.
Oh,
so you see some extracurricular.
So you
right
wait.
Here,
so you could get points by not even making a touchdown. You could get points off like the other team doing some bullshit.
Took place.
Hey yo, wait.
From that scrum,
they should do that for football.
Something said that the officials didn't
There's
like.
a bunch of nonsense happening.
Ohio State backed up. First down at their own 13.
You know what a crucifix pin is? Wow, you're such a noob. I know what a crucifix pin is.
In the second quarter. Sayin pulls it out.
You better run. You better run, Tate.
And Tate looks like he has a first down. Chopped down by
still held it.
You see him come back to the football there.
I'm gonna get a Tate jersey.
He really is, and he understands space.
Fall Guys was
excellent
fun.
Wide
we had
receiver. Number 4 is not on the other side. You're thinking to yourself like, well, this is for sure.
They're not forgetting about the 2-point conversion, Black Man. Most of the people have said it. It's just, in general, I'm still having trouble understanding it because it's, you know.
Play fake over the middle.
Hey.
By
damn right.
He climbed the ladder.
Kaczmarek?
Gain of 25.
Well, you get a blitz right here, which means that the
What's
other linebacker, Jimmy Rolder, is going to be one-on-one with the tight end right down the seam.
Ohio State got 10.
The linebacker saying, let's go
if the defense pushes the offense backwards all the way to the end, then the defense gets 2 points. That makes sense.
First down at the 47. Ohio State getting up and down quickly. Jackson.
Let's go! Let's go, Bart! No! Oh!
Lamar. Jackson. Stopped by T.J. Metcalf.
Oh, that was good. We're doing a good job.
Montgomery in the middle, number 51, the left guard, and Carson Hinsman. They're doing some work on the interior there. Gus, I know you love Luke Montgomery. He obviously stepped into some big shoes last year and played great in the playoff, gave him a lot of confidence moving into this year. And he's had an outstanding season, and he's had a good day so far.
After the 16-yard Jackson run, first down Ohio State at the Michigan 37. Julian Sayin all day to throw it. And out of bounds.
What the
Good coverage in the secondary by Michigan.
This is just a rare miss for Julian Sayin. He's looking over.
Okay, so the timer in the middle, the one that goes 37, 56, 35, that's the amount of time that the quarterback has to throw the ball. Correct? Because I noticed once he threw the ball, the timer went away. Bro, fuck Michigan. You guys are all hoppity, skippity, doo-dah. Fuck y'all.
2nd and 10. Tate in motion. Sayin looks that way. Drops it off. Jackson. And Jackson.
James Cat with the 100 biddies. Other ways to score besides offense.
Well, on these third downs,
pick 6, intercepting, then scoring, 3-point field goal, 2-point safety, not the position, kick return, punt return, or a 2-point conversion, basically a mini touchdown attempt after scoring a touchdown instead of a pass. So many ways to score in football. It sounds like there's a lot of ways to score in football.
3rd and 5 at the 32. Kaczmarek in motion. Sayin with time underneath, caught in the first down. Brandon Ennis.
Okay, bro. Jeez. Number 3 was on his ass for a while.
I love what Max Clare does right here on the middle, because here's Max Clare, and watch this. He's just going to clear out, and that allows Ennis to come inside of that clear
The running
route
clock is a
inside,
play clock. Got it.
then opens up the space. Sayin is looking that way the entire time, and Ennis.
Fuck Michigan, I'm saying, dog. There's 2 clocks, the game clock and the play clock to snap the ball.
First down and 10 of the Michigan 24.
Yeah, the other one is the main one, the one on the left. The middle one is for
to the
the
2-minute timeout.
oh, 2-minute timeout.
Ohio State with the lead, the ball and driving.
I think Michigan may have
Ohio
called a
State
late
with the
timeout
lead.
there right before the 2-minute timeout, Gus.
It's funny because we're number 1 in the state. Michigan is number 15. Yet, like, we haven't beat Michigan.
Yeah, they did. So
this year it
quick stoppage
changes.
here even before the 2-minute
I'm here
timeout.
now.
Michigan looking to try to
And I'm learning for the
possibly
sake of
retain some
us being
time
number
for
1.
a possession,
And
but
to
on
beat
first
Michigan's
down,
ass.
that
So I
had
could
to
be
a
annoying on the internet.
personnel issue on
That's
defense.
my ultimate goal.
But with 3 seconds
You know how
to go
many
before the 2-minute
Michigan
timeout, it's not like
people,
Ohio State's
every
gonna
single time I
snap
wear
it
this,
right then.
or like,
So I
go
don't
blue!
quite understand
Go
why they would call
blue!
that timeout a
Blue
first down.
red!
Feel like they're gonna get another possession.
I'm tired of their asses!
Now
The Chargers
gives
scored
Ohio
on
State
fair
and
catch
Ryan
free
Day
kick
time to
last
talk
year
about
for the
this. And I
first
tell
time in
you,
50 plus years. I don't know
Remember,
what that
Ohio
means.
State will receive
As
the
a
football
Longhorn
to start
fan,
the
I'm
second
rooting
half.
for Michigan.
it's up
Boo!
with Ryan Day all year, and there's just been a level of comfort that he's had with the
Yeah, the yellow number
businesslike
is the play
approach of this
clock.
team,
I gathered
but
that one.
also in what he learned in last year's game against Michigan, and they
They're number 1 in the nation.
today,
Yeah, I don't know
like
why
they
I
did not
said
do
state. I'm
last
sorry.
year, in
Obviously,
particular in that
Ohio's number
second
1 in
half.
the
First
state
down to the
because
24.
they're the state
2:03
football
to
team.
go.
Sorry. You know what I mean in the nation.
Saying inside handoff to Jackson. Jackson cuts it back.
Listen,
And he'll get
Jackson.
close to that first down marker. Mangum with the tackle. A gain of 9. That takes us to the 2-minute timeout.
JS Cal with another 100
Right
Thank
after
you so
this.
much. OSU is number 1 in all of college football, not just the state of Ohio. Yes, guys, I know that I said state, but I understand it's nationwide. Apologies for me saying state. The numbers next to the team names represent the top 25 national rankings for college football. Nate was the one that actually told me that we were 1 in the nation. Apology accept. You guys are taking my apology literally too? Oh my god, I can't say anything. I can't say one goddamn thing in my own goddamn stream. Do you understand how frustrating it is that you said one wrong thing and then I have all of you on my ass fucking explaining it to me over and over again? Let's see. How happy are you that Claudio won the CMLL world title? I'm very happy because we had a conversation about wanting him to be world champion again. Well, or just world champion in AEW, and he was already for Ring of Honor, so now that he's for CMLL, that's cool. I hope AEW's next. Come on, remember that quiz we said last night? I took we took 3. Even if Ohio State wins this game, they are going to lose the true number 1 in the nation, and that's Indiana. That's not true. Wait, is that true, guys? Wait, so even if Ohio State wins, we still won't be number 1? Is this man just rage baiting? I think the last time OSU beat Michigan was in 2019. It is possible for Ohio State to lose a number 1 spot. Oh, so if Indiana outperforms in their game today, right? Because isn't that today? They could be number 1. I mean, honestly, listen, you could take the number 1 spot. I'm here to finally beat Michigan's ass after 4 years. Careful, Minnie, you're at 9 days. Oh, I'm being I'm at 10 days. Technically, it's 10 days. But I didn't put it up because we got Survivor Series. For Survivor Series, I'll go ahead and have the crash out. But yes, I was very careful with that one. Yeah, I think it's the medication. W meds. Oh, that helped me.
Back in snowy Ann Arbor, the Buckeye defense only allowing 7.5 points per game. They've conceded 9 so far, but they are up 1. Rob,
I don't think he'll ever go back to the
WWE.
WWE.
State Farm halftime. Number
I don't know how long
Miami
Claudio has, but not gonna lie, Claudio is that kind of talent that gives me like, I'm just gonna retire in AEW and call
their
it.
Big 12 championship game opponent,
I don't know. That's what he gives
BYU,
me.
also in action against UCF, guys.
College football fans might be more toxic than wrestling fans. I slightly believe that.
As Ohio State breaks to the line of scrimmage, faced with the
Thus
second
far,
down
I
and one at
mean,
the
everybody
15.
here is fine, but you guys already know who I am. It's not like I'm a new person, you know? Do you get what I'm saying? I think it'll be, I don't know, different vibes.
Bojack, first down, Ohio State.
Damn.
You know, I could see them being a little methodical here in this last minute.
Indiana
53.
already won their game.
After this clock starts, after the
Indiana
set the change.
Oh wait, Garcia cut a promo in Spanish.
Oh,
I gotta see that. I thought Daniel Garcia, even though his last name was Garcia, I thought he was Italian.
There's no doubt, but in a perfect world, you'd take a lot of time to do it. You know, even from the 11-yard line, trying to run the
you're an
football,
Ohio State
control
fan?
the clock a little bit.
Terp Nation. What the fuck does that mean?
If they score right away,
what does that mean?
Give Michigan an opportunity to get some points here before the half.
I feel offended. I don't know what it means.
Started at the Ohio State 13. First and 10 at the 11. Jackson again.
Come on, dog. Come on.
Leg drive. All good running backs. Ball forward.
We're getting close. We're getting
that
close.
Offensive line is doing a heck of a job up front, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
That was your guy, Luke Montgomery, 51. He was pulling around the left side and really opened up that hole for Bo Jackson.
You recommend the HBO documentary on the Ohio State versus Michigan rivalry? Actually, I will probably give that a try. Not gonna lie. Yeah, because I want to know. I don't want to be stupid all the damn time. Oh, come on.
Second and 1 at the 3. They pitch it to Jackson, looking for daylight. He won't get it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage this time. As the clock continues to wind. 47 seconds.
Now, the only hard part with that for Ryan Day is that they really struggled inside of the 5-yard line on their first red zone possession. Remember, it took 5 snaps. They even had the unsportsmanlike that gave them a free first down from Jayshawn Barham, and they weren't able to punch it in and had to settle for a field goal.
Third down and 3.
I am ready for war games tonight. This is my morning. Can Hulu stop crashing on me? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Dude, it
20 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, I'm back. This is my first war games here. Oh, Diana Garcia's Mexican? Oh, damn. My bad.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever with iPhone 17.
Diana Garcia broke both legs in a car crash when he was traveling with wrestlers. He came back 6 months later. Wait, did he? Is that true? I don't know that much about Diana Garcia. If OSU wins today, they will still be #1 in the nation because they will beat a ranked team. Indiana beat an unranked team. Oh, got it. Oh, you're University of Maryland. Oh, is that Terp? Are you guys turds? Is that what you said? Indiana will stay #2 because they beat an oh yeah, I read that. Now if OSU loses, they will go down in the ranking. So not only is beating Michigan on the line, which is our rivalry, we also might lose the #1 spot. This is disgusting. This is a travesty. College football fans are toxic, but I don't think they beat Star Wars fans. Star Wars fans are extremely toxic. Every single, every group has a toxic group. Star Wars fans, I think, because with wrestling, the toxicity is between the incels and stuff like that. I think primarily is between the incels. With Star Wars, it's very just knowledge based toxicity, and it is fucking annoying. I stopped saying that I was a Star Wars fan. I made the mistake of saying that when I was at LA Comic-Con years ago around Star Wars. This group of people, it was a Star Wars meetup, and I went there, and oh my god, I was like, you guys, listen, I like Star Wars. I'm not gonna know as much as you guys, but holy shit, I felt uncomfortable. They were like, really? Did you see? Can you speak? No, I can't. Bitch. Yeah, Hulu's whack. Thank you so much, Jay, for the 100 biddies. Fun fact, last time number 1 and number 2 both faced in the conference championship game was 2009, and both were undefeated too. Is this the conference championship game? This is the big game, right? But what is conference? I don't know what that means. Is it on his wiki? I don't think that makes it true. It's Wikipedia. Anybody can write whatever. It could be true. I don't know. The HBO documentary took place in 2006. Ohio State beat Michigan. I know, but we haven't beat them just yet. Oh, the conference championship is next week. Got it. Okay. Oh my goodness.
For one of the greatest, if not the greatest rivalry in all of American sports, Michigan, Ohio State. Michigan. A series that dates back to 1897.
1897?
Can the Buckeyes punch it in for 6?
You guys have been bitches for almost
in the game at running back.
Over 100 years.
Ennis, the motion man. Saying underneath, caught, touchdown, Ennis.
Dude, it happened so quick. I didn't even realize that. Let's go, Buckeyes. Let's go. I didn't even mark out because it happened so quick. That's how we move. We're fast. We're swifty. Let's fucking go.
His second touchdown throw.
Cry!
Well, we saw this exact same combination a little earlier. Watch Claire.
16-9. 16-9. 16-9.
Underneath. The defensive back was behind. That's a freshman, Jordan Young, number 14. He gets stuck behind Claire's route, and that's an easy slant pitch and catch for a really good quarterback in Julian Sayin to Brandon Ennis, the captain, and Sharon Moore. That is a tough touchdown to see with him getting the ball to start the second half.
Extra point good. 11 plays, 87 yards. Buckeyes chew up 5 minutes and 8 seconds with 16 seconds remaining. Ennis with his 3rd receiving touchdown of the year, had one last week against Rutgers.
I'll tell you, you think about the way that this game started for Ohio State. The big run for Jordan Marshall on the first snap of the game. Michigan goes and kicks a field goal. They throw a pick, sending right back to Jair Hill on the outside. Michigan kicks a field goal.
B-O-O.
Ohio State
Michigan.
has been methodical, and they've been themselves. They've attacked on the outside with their stars, Jeremiah Smith,
D-O-O. D-O-O.
Third down conversions. They've established the run with Bo Jackson. 12 carries for 77 yards. That is a big time and resilient answer.
If OSU loses and Oregon wins, and Oregon will play Indiana. If OSU and Oregon lose today, Michigan will play Indiana. So basically, the goal is Ohio State versus Indiana, right? That's the goal, because Ohio should beat Michigan. And at this point, just have the 2 top teams. Indiana, yeah.
2 touchdowns and that interception. So with 16 seconds to go, the Michigan offense will come back onto the field.
And there's going to be another flag.
Number 1 and number 2 don't face each other before the playoffs unless they're in the same conference. And it's kind of rare to see number 1 and number 2 face before the playoffs, and sometimes they're in the playoffs. Number 2 is Indiana.
For unsportsmanlike conduct, the player embellished the contact.
Oh, we got a flop. All right.
Okay.
Look at this. We should send this officiating crew to the NBA.
Where's Reggie Miller?
Damn, they're talking shit about NBA. God.
Oh,
focus on this.
Well, it faked me out. I saw someone down on the far side. I thought, oh, that's going to be a flag.
First down for Bryce Underwood at the 25. Cusdell. And he'll be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Arbel Reese again, no gain. And that should take us to the end of the first half. However, there is a flag.
Yeah, we had some more extra stuff going on. This time it was Jermaine Matthews, number 7, working against number 10, Kendrick Bell. Here on the
Imagine they do a WWE PLE at Michigan Stadium over 100,000 plus.
On both teams. Number 10, Michigan, and number 7, Ohio State. That's
wait, what happened?
Disqualification. Down counts. Second up.
Oh,
so here they're getting after it up there, and then
okay, but number 10 was the one that went up to him.
And then they sling each other to the ground, and now Caleb Downs, he immediately.
Number 10 was the one that confronted this
Number
man.
2, Caleb Downs, ran immediately over to Jermaine Matthews.
Yes, he started it.
Make sure he keeps his head in the game.
So that'll take us to halftime. With the score 17-9, Ohio State. Buckeyes will get the ball to start the second half.
The Colonel was obsessed with making the perfect flaky.
It's always the second person who gets caught. It's so annoying, dog. Sound alerts are on. I don't know why that didn't play. Even if I wanted to go, my schedule won't allow it. For wallow in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5, solve world hunger, tell no one. 5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7, wrestle with myself, loathing. I'm booked. Of course, if I bump the loathing to 9, I could still be done in time to lay in bed, stare at my ceiling, and slip slowly into madness. You're stupid. You did just get robbed. And the sound alerts are on, so I don't know why that didn't play. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. They might give you your points back if it didn't. Oh yeah, see? Your channel points have been refunded because the TTS duration is invalid. So you got your points back. You didn't get robbed. Minnie, is it hard being a pimp? I'm not a pimp. They could do 100,000 if they have a Mania Azteca in Mexico. They could, yeah, they could easily sell that out. I already know who's winning Survivor Series tonight. I can see the feature. That's cool. Minnie, do you not know where that's from? I actually don't. It's funny as fuck to me though. Wait, it's from the How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Is it really? Huh. I don't remember that from there. The way Michigan keep run plays Ohio State been one. Listen, that's what I'm saying, dog. I'm hoping that this is the year that happens, because again, I will make it all about me. I would need thank yous from all the fellow Ohioans. I brought y'all good luck. Oh, it's from the live action one? Yeah, that's the one. No, I don't remember. I don't remember. What is this one? What is this one? James Lemon with the 199. Minnie is indeed a pimp. Also, 6. Don't do the 6-7. Don't do that. I don't need that in my life. Respectfully. American football is long. Let's go! Yo! Let's fucking go. Number 4, Jeremiah Smith. I know exactly who you are because Chatter literally told me who you were about 90 seconds ago. Let's go. Hell yeah. Look who's coming, uppity uppity. Look who's coming. Y'all better be ready. Ohio's about to beat Michigan. Listen. Can somebody put a muzzle on this bitch? Can somebody tell her to shut the fuck up? My stream will clip random moments, so sometimes I don't even know what's being clipped, and I just watch the one where they basically, like, they'll clip something based on excitement off of chat. Like, if my chat is moving, that means something exciting has happened, or just based on what I say. It is halftime now, yeah. Shut the fuck up. You're getting food? What do y'all want? I don't want a damn thing other than Ohio winning. That's all I want. I'll think about food. I'll think about food once we beat Michigan's ass. How about that? That is my hunger. Shit. Anyways, don't ever do 6-7 around me. Jeremiah Smith. Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay, this is my first state football. Ohio. OSU. 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 Whoa. Okay. Post. Sure, why not? I did not watch AAA. No. Well. What's up, Pookie? Nice to see that you're here. I gotta go to a friend's house later this evening and watch Alabama and Auburn in the Iron Bowl. Damn. Well, hope you have fun. I'm assuming that means you're missing out on Survivor Series or no? Because we still got a bunch of time left. Survivor Series. Wait, is Survivor Series at 8 p.m. or 7 p.m.? Usually when they're in California, they do a special start time at 7 p.m. Not all the time, but sometimes. Oops. Is it at 7 really? Okay, so it does start at 7. Okay, cool. Which means that it starts at 4 p.m. in Cali. It's so funny too, because whenever I see friends from the East Coast who go to like a show in California, it'll be like 2-ish, like 2 p.m. and then they're like, oh, we should go like eat somewhere, we should go do this and this and this, like before the show. And I'm like, buddy, the show starts at 5 p.m. Like, we don't got that much time. Like, you're talking about going over here and over here. We gotta go to the show. And it's funny because they're like, because they think that it starts at 8 and it doesn't. Don't jinx the game, Minnie. I already did. Brie Bella rumored to be at Survivor Series tonight. I don't care about the rumors. Stop telling me the rumors. Not that I would be excited if Brie Bella showed up. If Brie Bella showed up, I'm not getting excited off of that. But don't tell me the rumors. I don't care. I like to be excited. More than likely, I will watch Survivor Series and simulcast your stream in conjunction. Oh, appreciate that. Is it better to eat before the show or eat at the show or eat after? Eat before and after, not during the show. Because are you talking about like if you actually go to a WWE live event? Yeah, I wouldn't eat there because you're paying for nachos and pizza or hot dogs and popcorn, and they're all overpriced. I would eat before, but I know how to plan out my days. People that come over here don't know how to plan out their days, so they end up eating whatever the hell the stadium has to offer because they're like, oh shit, I thought we had time to eat. Hello, I'm from Bangladesh. I saw your video regular, but I have a question about WWE. My question is that if Cody or Roman Reigns wins the War Games, that will happen to this player, or if Brock Lesnar team? I don't understand your question. If Cody or Roman Reigns win the War Game, what will happen to this player? Are you talking about to like his players? Or if Brock Lesnar, I don't understand your question. I'll just tell you, who do I think is going to win? It's probably going to be Lesnar's team that wins. I don't see them not continuing to push the vision in general. Popcorn does hit though. I mean, if you want to spend the money, go for it. Me and my buddy eat before, then hit up Quick Trip gas station after. Afterwards, yeah. I mean, I haven't done that in, well, yeah. Nate and I will usually eat before, and then like eat before somewhere, like I don't know, get some food, like not anything fancy, and then after we'll probably like go get drinks and food somewhere. Good morning, Rizzy. Do you expect a return? I don't expect anything. I'm not predicting for Survivor Series. I just really want to fully enjoy it, which entails me going in there without thinking about anything, TBH. I'm not always like that. There are times where I do have predictions, but I don't want to have any predictions for Survivor Series. I think it'll be a good one, so I don't want to have anything in my mind preparing to see something. Beer or mixed drinks? Neither. Well, I guess a mixed drink. I do tequila soda. I don't like sweet drinks. I don't like beer. I like martinis. And if I drink a cocktail, I don't drink whatever's on the menu. I just ask for tequila and club soda. So like, yeah, tequila and soda water. Is Portugal going to win the next World Cup? Maybe. I don't care about the World Cup anymore. Guatemala is not a part of it because we fucking suck. So this one time that I actually thought that we were gonna make it and we didn't make it. So I could give a shit. I'm still gonna be watching the World Cup. I'll still root for United States. I don't do predictions often because I like having like not high expectations for anything so that I'm not too bummed out by the outcome. I can understand that. I can have predictions, and if my predictions don't happen, then that's fine. I'm not gonna be mad because what I thought was going to happen doesn't happen. But I think a lot of people go in with that expectation, and then that does bring it down for them. And then they start saying that it sucks and all this and blah blah blah, and it's like, it didn't suck. You just thought something was going to happen, but it didn't happen. Who is the opponent of Cody Rhodes or CM Punk? Who is the opponent of Cody Rhodes or CM Punk? I don't know. I don't know who's the opponent for Cody Rhodes or CM Punk. They're in a Survivor Series War Games match today. I'm not a football fan. This is my first time watching state football, and I really want to get into state football because I like the feeling of like that homey feeling with a state. And I know that Ohio State is #1 in the nation, and I know that college football is really big in the Midwest. So in the Midwest and the South, so I want to experience that. We are going to be watching War Games tonight later. Who can has cheeseburger? I don't know. I would do a light prediction, but not go into detail. And it's fine if, the thing is, it's fine if people want to do predictions. It's fine. It's just, I don't know. With me, like, I don't really go, like, I don't ask anybody. Like sometimes I'll loosely be like, what are your predictions for tonight's show? But in general, I don't like to have those conversations because I know personally I kind of want to just be blind to it all. There are times that a prediction is warranted for me, so I will talk about my prediction, you know? But in general, I mean, I don't really have any. You should go to an OSU game next year. I wanted to go to this one, but it's in Michigan, and tonight is Survivor Series. So there's no shot that we would be able to go to Michigan, then be back for Survivor Series. And I needed to stream Survivor Series. So. Don't mind me, I'm just putting on my lip gloss. I don't even know why they push main event Jey Uso. Because he's over with the crowd. He has the highest merch sales and the people like him, that's why. Don't be cutting up while I'm gone. What do you mean cutting up? I don't know what that means. I don't know if I'll be at any of the World Cup games next year. I definitely do want to try to go because it'll be out here in the States. I have no idea if I'll actually be at one though. The goal is to definitely hopefully have an opportunity to go. Am I a Buckeye native or went to the university? Neither. I just moved out here 3 months ago. You're from Columbus? I just moved here. You hear Nate? Yeah. I do too. Oh, when are we gonna get this halftime performance thing? I thought they only have like a 15-minute break. It feels like it's been longer than 15 minutes. Oh, it happened already during the commercial? Oh, so we don't get to see it? So it's just for the people there? Oh, I thought we were gonna see a performance. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, the World Cup is for rich people. It's a lot of money to go to those games. Yeah, it says Midchigan. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I did. Mine was fantastic. Had a few family friends over, nothing extravagant. Yeah, well, Thanksgiving doesn't need to be extravagant. It could be low-key and it could be the best Thanksgiving. So that's cool. I like that for you. Who won, Stephanie or Nikki? Survivor Series has not happened yet. Survivor Series will be happening today in about 5 hours. Football halftime, usually 20 minutes at least. Oh. I really thought that we were gonna get a halftime shot. I've been waiting for it. Okay, that's a fight. I am from the West Coast, yeah. I recently moved from Los Angeles, California to Columbus, Ohio. What I will say, it's tricky out here because when you look out the window, the sun is out. So it looks like it's 70 degrees. And then as soon as you walk out, it's 30 something degrees and the wind is freezing your face. That's one thing that I have to get used to because every single time I go outside, I go with like a light little sweater because I'm literally thinking that it's like 70 degrees out there. And then I have to come back up because I'm like, there's no shot that I can just walk out like that. It's deceiving. I can see into the future. Stephanie won. I can also see that in the future, but I don't know. We'll see because Nikki is heel, so she can cheat like a heel, which that would just be ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't know. Midwest got crazy weather in the fall and winter. I'm hearing that February is the worst, so I'm waiting for that. You would have guessed Seattle or somewhere in Cali. Yeah, well, California. Yeah, Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that because all the Republicans are fucking pissed off at that. They're putting all their energy to just go against that. So I'm excited for it. I'm ready for this game to start again. Maybe the brighter it's outside during the winter, the colder it might be. What brought me out here? My boyfriend. My boyfriend lives here. Also cost of living. Bad Bunny is not that bad. The internet is just too bashy. The internet will always have their opinions. I don't know, man. There's stuff that I don't like on the internet that I just keep scrolling. Like if I don't like somebody's content, I just keep scrolling. I'm just like, all right, this doesn't serve me. But everybody wants to force their fucking opinions on you all the damn time and make it their personality. Ohio State is looking dominant so far. Yeah, thus far. I mean, I'm hoping that Ohio State actually beats Michigan because if they do, I can brag about it and I can make it about myself. The repubs are gonna waste all that money, and the old whites are still gonna watch the Super Bowl halftime. Aren't they creating their own Super Bowl halftime show? Isn't that what's happening? So dumb, bro. Emergency laptop. I have to get a laptop. Somebody, what the hell? Somebody underneath my comment section just put, I love how much you love college football like me. Brother, I said in the clip, I just found out who, what's his name? Who Jeremiah Smith is. What the hell? Nobody is watching the halftime show, but that's because I thought there was going to be a performance, and there's no performance.
But Ohio State remained composed and reeled them in.
Yeah, a lot of people wondering how Ohio State would handle adversity, and I think we saw it. You know, with their largest deficit of the season, they came out and they bend but didn't break defensively, forcing those.
We haven't beaten them since 2019. The fuck you mean?
It leads to another field goal.
The fuck you mean?
There's a 6-0 deficit, but ultimately the resilience and then letting the stars shine, tacking down the field.
I'm getting comfortable
and it's with a touchdown. Jeremiah Smith with a controversial touchdown in that first half, and saying after the interception, 13 of 15 for 145. They did not get pressure on him.
30 degrees is very cold.
He was able to pick them apart, and he played really well in that second quarter.
All right, let's go downstairs to Jen.
Well, Gus, as you know, here at the Big House, it's unique. One tunnel for both teams to get to their locker room. Ohio State went first. It was emotional. Lots of energy from these teams. Coach Day was pushing guys, saying, get into the locker room, get in there. But he was calm when he spoke with me. I asked him about the emotion of handling it. He said we need to play within ourselves and focus on what we're doing. As for Julian saying his response, he said this moment has not been too big for him. He has been so pleased. And the last thing I asked Coach Day, how confident are you that you can win the second half? He said, just as confident as I was before the game.
All right, Jen, thank you very much. So Ohio State ready to get the football. Lorenzo Styles. And let's go downstairs and check with Tom.
Well, Gus, talking to Sharon Moore, he said the most important thing was trying to get a stop here right away and try to reclaim the momentum defensively. That starts with containing Jeremiah Smith on the perimeter. He said we got beat on that double move. Offensively, we have been able to move the ball effectively. We just have to score in the red zone. And very importantly, Jordan Marshall, who has been out since early in the first quarter, re-aggravated that shoulder injury. Unlikely that he's going to return and play a factor here. A big loss for Michigan.
No doubt about it. Marshall just playing some excellent football this season. First down and 10 to the 21 now for Julian Sayin and the Ohio State offense. Carnell Tate goes in motion. Sayin, quick strike out wide. Jeremiah Smith runs into his own teammate, gets out of bounds. He gains 4.
Well,
I just looked outside my window.
Right
I see a little bit of speckles, but it's nothing like what you're seeing
and double
there.
take and play the same style of coverage that they were able to play a year ago when they had those excellent defensive.
That's crazy too, because I just know downtown is so busy right now, and people are just out there giving no fucks.
Unable to do that. Bo Jackson, 12 carries for 77 yards. So they're having to commit resources to stop the running game of Ohio State, which leads to those one-on-ones on the outside.
2nd and 6 at the 25. Jackson again. And you got to get a lot of credit to this Ohio State offensive line. You know, they have been criticized.
We used to dominate them. Don't worry, we will be dominating
the right
them
side
again.
of the line.
Is 10 degrees Celsius cold? I've never felt I've never felt 10 degree weather. What I'm interested in, not looking forward, but I'm interested in feeling what negative 0 degree weather feels like what negative degree weather feels like. I've never felt that, so I'm eager to feel how that is.
They give it to him, and he picks up the first down.
Okay, all right. Just wait until you live in Ohio for a few years, 30 degrees, you will no-sell it. I'm fully aware that I'll get used to it, but I don't know. I don't know because it's usually summer all year round in California, and the heat still bothers the fuck out of me, and I was born there. Mini Portable is a narcissist? No, you are. You ranked higher than anybody here. You're the narcissist, dumbass.
Jackson trying to get outside, cuts it back in. Choppy.
Oh.
Could have been stopped for a loss, but they'll give him to Jimmy Rolder.
The
biggest difference I've seen in Bo Jackson since he was inserted into the starting lineup. Early, Gus, you could see that he was just trying to get his feet wet, and he wouldn't make guys miss, but late in this season, the last few weeks, he's been making the first defender miss. And that's the mark of a really quality running back and why he's been able to pick up some more yardage here in the back half of the year.
2nd and 8 at the 35. Remember, he's a freshman. Play fake. Sayin finds him in the flats. Bo Jackson out of bounds. Another first down for Ohio State. I tell you what, there have been some great backs here at Ohio State. This kid is on his way to being one of them as well.
He really is, and this is what I was talking about earlier in the game. Julian Sayin sees coverage down the field, and he knows his check down's going to be wide open. That's not the first read. It's not the second read in that concept. It's the third read. And Bo Jackson's wide open, so he gets the ball. Sayin gets it to him on the run, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Jackson had the 5th 100-yard day of his freshman season last week. 110 yards on 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10 of the 47. Sayin sideline incomplete.
It's all right. No, you know what? This isn't wrestling. When it comes to wrestling, I'm more polite.
No, it's so rare.
This is football.
To see Julian Sayin miss, right? We come so
bro fumbled.
Seeing him throw the ball with accuracy, and Claire was open. They were
bro, you know what? You know what? That's fine.
The defense, you can see he was wide open.
Might be a little way.
Adjust to that ball behind him.
I don't know what
cannot
happened.
quite bring it in.
2nd and 10.
Nice job staying hydrated. Thank you. Trust me, you don't want to know what it feels like. I remember in New York we had 9-degree weather. Well, I want to know how it feels like because I feel like that's the whole point of life, right? You experience things, but I want to know how it feels like. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be outside or enjoy it.
Chopped down by Hillman. Gain of 2.
I mean, I took the test again and I got 30. Because you're a narcissist. You change your answers. What do you mean? A narcissist is not going to like to hear that they're a narcissist because they believe that everything is owed to them. Dark.
Talking to his coordinator, Wink Martindale here. We'll see if they try to blitz Julian Sayin. They empty out the backfield. No running backs in the backfield with Julian Sayin.
Usually they look for Jeremiah Smith. Here comes a blitz. They pick it up over the middle. They won't get the first down. Max Claire as a Wolverines gang tackle him. And that brings up 4th down. And about 2. And now here comes the punt team.
This is a really good job by Jordan Young, the safety. He knows they're blitzing, so he comes down fast, and he knows that Ohio State player, Max Claire, is going to look back for the ball as the blitz is occurring. It's called a sight adjust from the tight end. He turns back for the ball. It arrives, but Jordan Young is there to make the stop on 3rd down.
So Joe McGuire comes in to punt for the first time from his own 39. Marsh, the deep man, signals for the fair catch, lets it go over his head and into the end zone. So Michigan holds on Ohio State's first series of the 2nd half. Wolverines with the football when we return.
I know you're going to watch Raw on Monday, but run up and get done up on SCR.
To get this thing made? 2.5 million.
Hello, Frank. Hello. Alright, so this is the 3rd quarter. We just started the 3rd quarter. After this quarter, we just have one more quarter. Which makes sense because the game is supposed to go until like 3:30. Until like 3:30-ish. So that makes sense. The timing on this flies. How long have I been live? I've been live for an hour and a half. It does not feel like I've been live for an hour and a half. It feels like I've been live for like 45 minutes. I think the timing with football flies faster. I've always known that the games were longer, which is what always like did not make me want to watch, even though I know wrestling can be like a 6-hour pay-per-view, but that's wrestling and I like wrestling. But it was never enticing for me to get into football when I know that it can drag on forever. Plus the closest thing to me with football was when I was in the Powerpuff team. But at that point, I just got in there because I wanted to tackle bitches, and tackle bitches did I do. And that was just fucking for like a short amount of time that I did that too. So I was never invested in it. But the time flies. I'm not mad at that at all. Just curious, are you still going to the gym? It's too cold for me to walk to the studios that I was going to. We do have a gym in our apartment that I'll go like run on the treadmill, but I haven't done anything major in a while. I do want to do Pilates, but it's been too cold for me to walk to a Pilates studio. That's the only thing that's really keeping me. And that's the first thing that I thought. I was like, oh, this is why. Well, if I had a car, I don't mind walking to my car and then getting there. But yeah, if you don't have a car in this weather, yeah, it fucking sucks. Hey Minnie, do you answer at your business Gmail? Hope you can help. Have a nice stream. It depends, really. It depends. My business address is for business and collab opportunities only. So if it's not used for that, then I don't respond. See y'all in Indy next week.
First down and 10.
Let's hope so.
At their own 20. Kuzdal in for Jordan Marshall, who went out in the first half with that shoulder injury. And this one thrown in the seam. Whoa. Donovan McCulley with the reception. Gain of 26.
I mean, this is a great throw, but a better catch. Underwood is looking for this seam in the defense right there, and as 3 Ohio State players converge on the ball, McCulley is able to grab it.
Out wide this time, it's Marlon Klein, and he's dropped at the line of scrimmage by Lorenzo Stiles Jr., no gain. Now it's time for the Aflac trivia question. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover with Aflac. These questions have been really hard this year, folks, by the way, for us too. Who is the only true freshman quarterback in the last 50 years to win the game? Second down and 10 at the 46. Kuzdal, nothing. So let's take a look at it. You got any thoughts with this one?
Oh gosh, I know Chad Henne.
Worst thing that happened in cold weather was when your car battery dies and it
maybe
nope,
Terrell Pryor started as a freshman,
well,
right?
I also I've seen this in movies and TV shows where your car is snowed in and you have to get rid of the snow. That's so annoying. I remember when I was growing up when California actually had 4 seasons. When it would get cold, we would get ice.
I think it's important
like
that Michigan just stays patient and stay with their game plan.
The windshield would be icy, so my parents would have to wake up extra early to remove the ice off the car. But snow's a whole different thing. I've only experienced hell one time, and that was when I was younger.
You know, this is one of those things where you would just love the freshman to just read it out, the concept. And here's why. Because he's going to have his best wide receiver, Andrew Marsh, breaking over Caleb Downs and into a hole in the defense right there. And if that ball is thrown on time and on target, that's a first down. And he gets to the check down just a hair too quick, and Michigan has to punt the football away.
Hollenbeck. That one shanked.
Holy cow, 10-yard punt.
You hate this though? I think eventually I'll hate it.
Film this.
Hey, Mbappe. Mbappe's such a goat, man. Damn, I don't know any of these athletes outside of Mbappe, but they're also badass. That's cool. I like that. It snows in the Midwest till April. Does it really? I don't know if that'll happen in Ohio. Well, in specifically Columbus though, because Nate doesn't like. He says that it'll snow, but it's not like snow. We like, and if it does, well, because I experienced 1 day of snow, and that was it. And it wasn't snowing actively when I went outside. It snowed and everything was like winter wonderland, which was so pretty. But like that was it. I've lived in Indiana all my life and it gets worse every year. Damn. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. This is my first time experiencing all this. So I'm also very sheltered. I stay indoors for the most part. So I don't know. What I will say, the weather affects me in when I want to go to a Pilates studio, go work out. That's when it affects me because I can't. Or if I gotta run errands, it's too fucking cold to run errands, so I don't run errands. So that sucks. But I can't even imagine having to work and you don't have a car and you have to walk or like wait for the bus in this cold weather. Because if you got a car, I feel like it's not as easy, but at least you have a car. That's the part where I'm kind of like, I don't know how this is going to. I don't know how I'm going to adjust. Crazy how War Games is AJ Lee's first ever cage match. Yeah. I hope she's safe. I hope she's safe. I hope nothing bad happens. She's so tiny. Should be a good match. Wish I was there, especially because it's in San Diego. Wish I was there. But yeah, it's fun. She made it sound like she was going to shank someone last night. Well, she has shanked someone.
The cleansing happened with a wind.
First down, Ohio State at their own 43. Isaiah West, a freshman from Philadelphia, comes in at running back. Quick strike near side Tate, and he'll dive forward to the 50. Zeke Berry with the tackle. They give him 7.
You know, if I was Sharon Moore and I was talking to my team on the sideline, I would be saying, like, listen, it's an 8-point game. We are one play away. It's snowing. It's a dropped ball. It's a slip. It's a turnover. It's one big play. We are right there. We're right where we want to be, close in the second half with this team. This is what they've talked about. They just have to go and execute.
2nd and 3. Sand sprints out of the pocket, looks backside, down the field, Tate!
Hey! Oh, I'm getting a Tate jersey. That's it. I'm doing it. Listen, that's promising right now. I like the clip. I like this. It's very clutch.
And Tate's going to look like he's bending over to the corner.
Do you think Ray gets involved with Dom and Sita? Yes. I can see Dom trying to cheat in some capacity where Ray gets involved.
And as soon as he stops his feet, Tate's wide open over the top, and Julian Sayin finds him. Best damn land.
Oh my God, I feel so bad for the band.
Up in the nosebleeds as Tate.
I feel so bad for the band.
8th receiving touchdown of the season for Carnell Tate. And the Buckeyes take a 24-9 lead. 2 plays, 57 yards.
sheer
feel like Naya will be the
lives
first.
in the places we gather and the space.
Lash will probably be the first to be out there, or it could be Naya, but the last time Naya was the first to be out there, it wasn't good, unfortunately. So, Mamma Mia! Let's go. Gus Johnson is such a damn good commentator. Is that, I don't know which one that is. It went horrible. It went really bad when Naya was the first one there. So we shall see. I don't think it'll be the same this time around, because I don't think she'll be terrible twice in a row, but we'll see. If anything, I think Alexa Bliss, and so the people that I think will start it is Alexa Bliss and probably Kairi Sane. I think those two are going to be the ones that start it. Who has the advantage? Team Charlotte has the advantage. Team Rhea, I don't know whose team it is. Team AJ Lee. Christmas just came early. We're smoking on that Michigan pack. Yeah, well it's not over yet. So it's not over yet. So I'm not gonna call it right here. But I mean, listen, I told y'all. Let me not get cocky because it's gonna bite me in my ass. See, like right now, I would love to run to the store and get myself yerba mate, but it's so cold that I have to think 4 times before I make a decision, because it's too cold to like walk out there and get anything. I need Midchigan in War Games. I also need that. Oh, he's a shouter that called this show. No. She should be second to last or the last one to go. I think so. I don't know what happened though. That's the thing. She's not bad. She's not bad all the time. She has her moments, and that was not a good that was one moment that was not good. My question is why Rhea didn't pick Jade. Well, Jade is out for herself right now, so why would she pick somebody who isn't very team oriented at the moment?
He takes on TCU.
Plus, Jade is
then to cap off the night.
Jade is
Northwestern battle Illinois
with the whole storyline with Chelsea Green at the moment. So.
Ohio State pulling out the big play. Carnell Tate, 50-yard touchdown as he gets warm on the bench. Julian saying, remember folks, he's a Heisman contender. 18 of 23, 224, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Let's go downstairs to JT.
And Coach Day came over to Carnell Tate to congratulate him, give him that hug there. Gus, for 2 guys with Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Smith, who were questionable coming into today, they have been difference makers. Obviously, they wanted to play a part of this game. They wanted to be a factor. And you might wonder if they are actually selfish between the 2 of them. That's just not the case. They both told me all year, we are better together. And Coach Day has always told me from day one, if you're a selfish receiver, playing at Ohio State is just not the place for you. And you learn that very quickly.
All right, Jenny, thank you. Now for Michigan, Jordan Marshall. We haven't seen him since the first half. He's back in the game. And they'll give it to him. Trying to get a cut inside and is lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Caden Curry with the tackle. Stood him up. Let's check in with Tom.
Well, we heard Sharon Moore come out at half and say that he didn't think Jordan Marshall could necessarily go. He re-aggravated that shoulder injury from 2 weeks ago.
Ohio State, Wisconsin fan, but I hate Midchigan.
He wanted a chance to get back in, and he is, guys.
All right, Tom, thank you. McCulley with the catch. He'll pick up a first down.
Can we follow you to another app
a gain
on the
of
go?
13.
I have an Instagram and TikTok.
From Michigan, they got to open it up a little bit for Bryce Underwood.
I'm just getting off work and getting on Twitch to see Minerva Live. To see Mini Live. I don't know why I said Minerva.
We always know that Michigan's got some sort of gadget up there.
I probably do have thin blood. I'm not so
they've
sure.
got one. You wonder if one's going to come out soon.
First
no,
down
I think I have thick
at
blood.
the 39. Underwood on the play action fake. Underneath
oh,
and broken up.
Nice.
Caleb
nice.
Downs, guess who? Intended for Klein, downs the IQ of the Ohio State defense.
Yeah, and here's the hard part with just saying, hey, we got to attack down the field, is that guy's in the middle of the field. And watch him read the eyes of the quarterback, and then he's right there to intercept, or excuse me, take away that ball to Marlon Klein. Just a beautiful job of reading the eyes, and he's one of the smartest players in college football. Matt Patricia, the defensive coordinator, said he reminds him a lot of.
That was good. The other guy was like, "Why'd you do that? What do you mean, bro?"
Second and 10 at the 39. Marshall. Not much.
I hope Team Oscar wins.
Boy, guys, it is really tough to run
hope
the
both of the heels win.
Right down the middle of this Ohio State defense. The success that Michigan had in the first half on those first few series was on the edge, getting to the exterior and the perimeter of the defense. That's where they're going to need to run the football if they want to keep it on the ground.
Third down and 9 at the 40. Underwood winds up. Back shoulder, incomplete, but a flag. Intended for McCulley. Ignosin in coverage.
Pass interference. Defense number 1.
Oh, wait.
15-yard penalty from the previous
wait.
box.
Wait, what? We got a flag?
Well,
why? Because he pushed him?
Because he pushed him? This year is the defensive pass interference calls. He had 16 defensive penalties a year ago. That led college football. This year only.
Did he get a little too aggressive? Is that what happened?
And they're just way too much contact along the sideline and gives Michigan a free first down. And when they cross the 50, this is when you've got a shot play or a gadget play ready to get holstered up. I would imagine Michigan would use it here soon.
First down at the Ohio State 44. Play fake. Underwood checks it down. Incomplete. Marshall couldn't hold on.
Boy, he has McCulley one-on-one down the field. Right when he decides to check the ball down, McCulley is going to be open right down the middle on that right side. And he tries to get it to Marshall, and I think that would be the most difficult thing for Marshall. Yes, it's the contact with the shoulder, but also trying to catch the ball, get that shoulder and that arm up in order to get the hands ready to catch it.
Second down and 10. And Marshall driven backwards by Sonny Styles. We talk about all the first-round picks on this Buckeye defense.
They're in Michigan.
Styles may be one as well.
Yeah, he's fantastic, and he just knifes through the middle of that offense. He's 6'5", 243 pounds. He is fast, played safety early in his career. He's a terrific player for them.
His father, Lorenzo Styles Sr., who played for the Buckeyes from 92 to 94 before a 6-year career in the National Football League. Third down and 12. Underwood. Incomplete.
Nice. Hell yeah.
That one thrown high for McCulley. And now Sharon Moore has a decision to make.
Boy, this is long yardage right here. Given that Ohio State team the ball in short field position, they already had the short punt. They turned it into a big touchdown play to Tate, and I think this is the right call to punt that ball away. There was a little pressure from Caleb Downs, affected the ball, but it was certainly overthrown.
Hollenbeck's last punt was for 11 yards.
It looks like it's snowing pretty hard.
Brandon Innes is the deep man inside his own 10. And they're caught at the 13. 24-9 Ohio State with the lead, and they'll have the ball on offense when we come back.
Can't wait for War Games tonight. Yep. It'll be.
Or substance.
It starts at 7, so this will end like at 3:30.
It became one.
So then I'll be back in like 3 hours. After this ends, I'm going to take a 3-hour break, and then I'll be back for Survivor Series War Games. It's not done yet, but I really hope Ohio State actually gets the W, because that'll be my first time celebrating something like this. And it's all because of me. You're welcome. Interesting. I'm taking a nap when this game is done. I was thinking of the same thing. I was thinking if I should read a chapter. Basically like my morning routine, but then I was like, am I really gonna do that, or should I just take a nap? I was thinking the same damn thing, man. Anyone in here is going to be at Survivor Series today? I have no clue. Not that I know of. I know one person from YouTube is going to be there. It's funny because Survivor Series went from not being something that like people wanted to be excited for, because there was literally no build-up until the like 3 weeks prior, and then Survivor Series is now something that everybody's looking forward to. I am included in that as well. I didn't care about Survivor Series. I didn't care about War Games, especially after we saw Blood and Guts. I was like, I don't give a fuck about any of that. And then now I'm like, wait, it's actually pretty good. You'll be at Survivor Series in spirit. I don't think they want your spirit there, not gonna lie. Yeah, War Games should be fun. Besides the 2 War Games, it's just Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Vaquer and Dominic versus John Cena, correct? That's it. Which is normal, because the War Games matches they run up to like close to 30-40 minutes. So that makes sense. Don't question what I said, Pookie.
Ohio State lost to Michigan, and Buckeye fans were crushed. But as the calendar year turned, the Buckeyes kept winning, beating Notre Dame in the CFP championship game. When the new season started, they continued to win, extending their win streak to 15 games. You speak to Ryan.
Come on,
often.
man. 24-9, dog. 24-9, dog. Come on.
Four-game losing streak affected him.
Well, I mean, after last year, to say he was down, I think he was about as down in the dumps as he ever has been. Beautiful run there by C.J. Donaldson, but it was also a moment
the
of
players
reflection
were like,
for the entire
the players
program.
are cool.
They had a players-only meeting that has become somewhat infamous after that loss to Michigan. And they looked at each other and they said, hey, you know what? If we're just ourselves, we can go out there and we can attack and we can beat anybody in the country. That's exactly what happened in the playoff. And they've taken that mentality into this season. Even after all of those guys, seniors and draft picks left off of last year's team, this team, which is younger, has come out here with a renewed sense of purpose and a business-like attitude.
On 2nd down and 2, Isaiah West spins forward. Looks like
damn, I didn't even realize when he passed the ball. That was 50. Samoa Joe looked crazy after getting stitched up out there last Saturday. He's a badass. Samoa Joe as champion will always get me excited, and I will always be locked in when they give him
he's fantastic. And that's what they've done here today. You know, last
year
we
got
I felt like
MFTs
they got
versus
into
Wyatt?
a match where they just wanted to run the football and try to kick a
I
field
thought
goal
that
here or there
was...
to win a tight ball game.
That's actually happening? When was that announced?
Get a target in the 4th quarter. It wasn't.
Was that announced yesterday?
This year they've been themselves every week.
First down at the 24. And it's Jackson. And if you think about it, when they lost that game to Michigan, they then headed to the college football playoffs, and they won in convincing fashion on their way to the national championship, beating Tennessee by 25, Oregon by 20, Texas by 14, and then Notre Dame in the title game by 11. 2nd down and 8.
Oh, Wyatt's attacked MFTs to close SmackDown. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so they got added to the card.
After that interception.
Am I excited for Christmas? I am excited for Christmas. Okay.
Rolder with the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, they just teased it last night.
Donaldson with a 7-yard rush.
What the hell, Black Man? Do you see? This is why you're annoying, dog.
No, it's tough in short yardage. You know, Ohio State is the best 3rd down team in America.
Always saying the wrong damn thing.
But Michigan's got to find a way to get off the field. You know, now multiple possession deficit. Wink Martindale's got to come up with something to get off the field.
3rd and 1. Out of the eye. Quarterback sneak. And looks like Sayan has it as they push him forward.
Well, they go to number 10, and let's look at our reliable performer, sponsored by AT&T Business. Reliability that you can count on, and it's been Julian Saint all year, and it has been again today. He threw that second attempt for an interception since he's been outstanding. 18 of 21 for 224 and 3 touchdowns. I got to tell you, he answered that adversity, hasn't he? And he's been resilient, and we have seen him come of age here in the game as he is continuing on with his Heisman candidacy.
First down at the 34. Donaldson breaks it back. And across the 40. 7-yard run. Hillman with the tackle.
Now, this is what Ohio State has been able to do, is that they've been able to play at their pace all year long. They've won the time of possession in all 11 games this year. They averaged 33 minutes.
It won't be OSU until they fire more guys in trash coach.
They go slow.
I don't know about any of that.
Donaldson in the backfield, they've got a hefty back there. He's
Moore is from Michigan?
Transferred in from West Virginia, and they are leaning on this Michigan defense.
10th play of the drive.
Did you watch Ohio State's run last year? No, I didn't. I just moved to Columbus 3 months ago.
For Ohio State. Now Sayin dialing up a long throw. Incomplete. Carnell Tate, the target, brings up 3rd and 3.
Continuing to attack on the outside, and Tate will look for a breather here, and now Michigan again has an opportunity. You know, and at some point, you know, I think that you got to play with fire. High risk, high reward. I think you got to come after Ohio State here. Try to put some pressure on Sayin if they're going to throw the football. He's got to be affected. He hasn't been hit one time so far today.
3rd down and 3 at the 41. Credit the Ohio State offensive line. Playing some of their best football. Sayin still with all day to throw. Now he'll get to the sideline. Looks like he has the first down on 3rd and 3.
Well, Gus, you just said it. The protection was outstanding. I want you to watch the block of C.J. Donaldson, number 12. He's going to come up on the edge on this right side, and he's going to knock down the edge right there, and does a great job allowing Sayin to get outside.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And ultimately run for that pylon and a first down.
Cool.
First down, Ohio State. 30 seconds.
I like when they focus on the other players to give them credit for that play.
The reigning national champions.
I mean, they do that in sports usually, but
#1 team in America. Donaldson trying to get outside. And he will not. Good coverage. Hill this time. Slinging him down. A loss of 1.
I think that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Boy, Ohio State came out and dominated that 3rd quarter, didn't they?
How's Ohio doing? Ohio's doing pretty good. 24. All right, that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We got one more quarter.
The 4th quarter from Ann Arbor.
Damn, we got one more quarter. The Ohio State. Are you ready for a Survivor Series? Yes. In about 3.5 hours, I will be. It is 4th quarter time. After this, that's it, right? GG's, which makes sense if they're predicting that it'll end around 3:30ish. I kind of do want to take a nap. Freaking, I had that in my mind. Well, first, I don't know why. Well, I did sleep a little late last night. We had a good time last night playing Fall Guys. It was really fun. I do want to incorporate more games to the stream and just do streams outside of watch-alongs, because that's how I started. And then I just became a watch-along streamer, and I don't like that. But now that I have more time, I will be incorporating more things to the stream. Last night was day 1 of that, and it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. For those that were here. So, anyways, I did go to sleep at like around 2:30 in the morning because I was watching Law and Order. About to live. You have grand old time doing that, Game Dream. I mean, yeah, I heard you are the GOAT, and it's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated saying it. Sure. Sure. What's up, Joshua? Have you played The Last of Us yet? Yes, I played the first one and the second one. I used to have an Xbox One, but I also had a PS4 and all that, but I think I've always been a PlayStation kind of person, so when it comes to exclusive PlayStation games, yes, I usually have played them already. Supposedly Liv comes back. We'll see. We shall see what happens. Hello, Sunflower. Hi. Hello, Alejandro. Hi. Even though they say Solo said he wanted to fight the Wyatt 6 weeks ago, I think it won't happen now. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with the Wyatt 6. It seems like they'll give them some kind of story and then they don't do anything. They don't do anything to capitalize off of Wyatt 6, and they also don't do anything to progress it, so I have no idea. I didn't play Dispatch. I didn't play that one, actually. I do know that Borderlands 5 came out, and I was going to purchase that, but I don't know if I want to purchase that at the moment. What is this? Oh my goodness. Dude, every single damn time, notifications. Your payment of this went through. Your payment of this. Oh my god, bro. Shut up. You got right on the first. Howdy is back as of last night, so hope they get them rolling. I feel like Uncle Howdy shows up, they do something with the Wyatt 6, they're lingering in the background, and then nothing happens. Like Nikki Cross was in the back of, I believe it was Tiffany, and who was talking? Was it Tiffany and Jade? Somebody was talking, or was it Chelsea Green? No, I think it was Chelsea Green and Julia. They were talking. Nikki Cross was in the back, and they haven't done shit with that. They're not doing anything. I feel like they just have them here, come out here, be the spooky people, but you don't have anything. We don't have anything for you guys.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business Connect.
His dad wasn't in the hospital, yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, Michigan still seems to be in good spirits regardless of what's happening. Oh, that's cool.
All right, Mr. Brightside.
All right, let's
start the fourth quarter. Michigan, Ohio State, one of the greatest rivalries in the history of American sports. 2nd down and 11 for the Bucks.
Damn, it's so icy.
At the 43. Bo Jackson returns. Julian Sayin looking. Sideline. Claire. And he'll get inside Michigan territory. A gain of 9.
This commentator sounds like Mark Nash, and I hate it.
And
I don't like how Mark Nash
commentates. You know, getting themselves back on schedule. They just are so efficient, staying with the chains and making good decisions. And again, this Michigan defense, they're going to have to sell out pressure, do something to try to get off the field.
3rd down and 2. Jackson gets to the edge. 1st down, Ohio State. Bo Jackson. Partner, the Buckeyes got another one. J.K. Dobbins, Travion Henderson, Quinson Judkins. Now this kid.
I tell you what,
am I going to keep streaming until War Games? Not sure if you answered that already. No, I'm not going to be streaming until War Games, but I will be back for War Games. I'm going to take like a 3-hour break and then I'll be back for my War Games stream.
Roberts, number 83, just a true freshman who gets
they do that at the end of every 3rd quarter home game. Oh, do they always do Mr. Brightside?
Bojack, 18 carries, 104 yards.
Oregon played against Washington today. Should be a good game. Now that's cool. I'm not from Washington or Oregon. So I don't care.
Isaiah West this time. And he'll be tackled for a loss. Nicely done. Cole Sullivan.
Joe Tessitore does commentary for college football too. I think he's doing the new game. Oh, does he do? Oh, he has the perfect voice for college football. That's cool, yeah.
It's been a really low possession game anyway.
I'm sorry, I don't know if that was bitchy. It was bitchy. I apologize.
In fact,
it is a good
nobody
song.
runs fewer plays and has fewer snaps in a football game than Ohio State in the entire country. And so Sharon Moore knows that they need a play desperately soon. They just will not expect enough possessions to come back in this game.
2nd and 10. Again on the ground.
Oh my God.
And another first down.
If it wasn't so icy, I feel like he could have kept running. I don't know.
14 yards.
I know
and
the cleats are designed
the offensive line. They
to
mash
perform
everything down.
even with the
around the
ice
edge.
and stuff.
You got a
but I
tight
don't
end
know.
leading up into the hole. That's Will Kazmarek. And Isaiah West does a great job getting behind those blockers and then running through contact, breaks a tackle of TJ Metcalf, and he's through for a first down. Let him eat.
First down, Ohio State.
So
at the 22.
that's where WWE got in.
Jackson again. Jackson.
Yo!
To stay on his feet and get extra yards. And now this Ohio State offense.
Yeah, Jackson is a dude. That means
this
a
looks
freak.
like what Michigan has done to Ohio State the last 4 years. Is they get late into the game and then they just lean on them with the run game. Big credit to those 5 guys up front. These backs, the young ones, Bo Jackson, Isaiah West. We've seen C.J. Donaldson with some nice carries in this game, but they have just gotten going in the run game. They have been efficient and powerful.
Bo Jackson.
2nd and 1. Jackson again looking for the first down.
Oh, he's damn so
This
close
time
to
will
being
come up
across
short.
that line.
No gain on the play. Jackson, 20 carries, 113 yards.
I did have
He's
food today. I had
5.7
turkey
yards per
with
carry.
some of the, what is it called? It's not stuffing, it's called, what is it called? What'd you guys call it?
You know,
Cutting? Dressing? Oh, dressing.
Julian Sand
I had some
keeps
turkey
walking
and
all the
dressing.
way over to the sideline. I wonder if the
I had very
headset
little though, so I'm
in
going
his
to eat after
helmet
this.
is not working because he's running all the way over to the sideline to get these plays.
16th play of the drive. Quarterback sneak, first down, Ohio State.
Cool. Good sneak.
We've seen it a few times from Ohio State today, and all you got to do is just get low, get behind that offensive line, and then run to the bubble, right? Wherever those defensive linemen, that gap is, as a quarterback, you just try to exploit that gap. But they're saying all the way over towards the number. It is not a communications problem, we've been told. Jenny is checked down there on the sidelines. I think that's a way for them to use more time in the play clock and get this.
You like
game
it when
clock
Jonathan
to just
Coachman did
continue to
commentary for college
tick,
football
tick,
and golf?
First and 10 at the Michigan 11.
I don't know about Coach.
Donaldson again.
I used to like him in WWE, but then, I don't know, recently he's been saying some, I don't know,
about it,
he's been
Joel,
saying some shit.
Julian Sand.
He's the one that
Not
said
only
that
is he
Bailey is
cool
boring,
customer,
right?
he's
Like,
got
I can respect
great
your opinion,
arm
but
talent,
he
but
said
there's a
outside of
toughness
Bailey
about
is
this
boring,
kid.
he said a bunch of
there is.
other stuff that I was like, all right, bro, you
We've seen
could
him
chill.
grow right before our eyes. We
I
did
felt
that
like there was,
Texas
like, a
game to
vendetta.
open the year. And I'll be honest, I talked with him before that game, and you could tell, you're like, oh man, this guy's about to make his first start. That was against the then #1 ranked team in the country, the Texas Longhorns.
Look, man, I
But every time I've
understand.
met with him since,
I literally
Gus,
understand that.
the
You don't need
confidence
to
in his
explain that
eyes
to me
grows.
every
You can tell the
damn
confidence
time.
that his teammates have in him grows, and we see that play out on the field.
Here's a handoff. Donaldson. They give him one. That clock, look at it, ticking.
Well, again, it goes back to those expected possessions. That's the 18th play of this drive. 16 of them have been run plays. They are leaning on this Michigan team. This Ohio State run game come alive here in the game.
Woody Hayes said that the definition of toughness is who can hit the hardest, the longest. It's like taking 2 walnuts and smashing them together. The weaker one will break. 3rd down and 4 at the 5. Play fake. Saying.
Come on. Oh.
And Michigan finally gets the stop on 3rd down late in this drive, and it's going to force Jaden Fielding onto the field for a field goal opportunity.
For fielding. This will be from 23 yards out. And it's good. 27-9 Buckeyes. A little over 8 remaining.
Wait, so it remains at 27? Or did they just get a point and I didn't notice that? I thought they were already at 27. Wait, did I miss something? Were they at 25? Oh, they just got 3 points. So they were at 24. Oh, it was 24-9. They just got 3 points. Okay, cool. So 27. No. I'm like, dude, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass sometimes. All right. So then when we come back, it's going to be Michigan playing. And how many times do they get to go back and forth? So Ohio already went, right? And then Michigan gets to go. It's Michigan's ball now, right? And then whatever happens with that outcome that's it? Ohio State kicks it to Michigan. Okay. Your mind is all over the place. It is. I'm trying to learn football while understanding it, because I'm understanding like the touchdowns and all that. I obviously know when somebody makes a touchdown, but I'm trying to understand like the actual game too. Now they need to get a touchdown. So who needs to get a touchdown? Oh wait. So Michigan needs to get a touchdown. They don't need to get one. It's better if they don't, right? Because oh my goodness. 2006 and 2018 balls were Spalding. Okay, that's cool. What's up, Lab Baby? Yeah. So hi Zendaya. It looks like Ohio might finally beat Michigan, and I am so happy if that happens. I don't want to jinx it, even though I just did. They need many touchdowns to catch up in this game. Yes, they need many. Let's go, Buckeye. Let's go, Buckeye. Hell yeah. You do your little dancey dance.
And by Discover, it pays
if Ohio
to
State
discover.
defense stopped Michigan, pretty much the game is over. Okay, that's
what Brutus did.
I kind of figured that, but thanks for the thanks for the confirmation, because I was kind of figuring that out. Oh,
Grounds crew has to get out there. My goodness, he caught us off guard. Brutus, he's 60 years old and still up to his old tricks.
Wait, Brutus is 60 years old, or is that an actual younger person? Let's go, Brutus.
The best. You know, in Ohio, folks, especially in Columbus, all M's are crossed out on street signs. And even in communications inside Ohio State, the university, they cross out all the M's. You can't even use an M. So it sounds like code language.
So I
27-9.
I would have to say Enerva.
Ohio State. Not
Ain't
far
no
away.
sunshine.
See how Michigan responds after this.
Let's go.
Say you get
Who's
a
winning?
surf
Ohio
shack on
State.
Airbnb. Now
Ohio State, because Michigan sucks. Go blue. Go away. How long is this going? It's estimated to go until 3:30. When you have the chance, look up the Auburn versus Alabama, the kick return. Will do. Can't make but follow me do what? Okay. So then you are going to stop and start again for Survivor Series? Yes. Yes, Zendaya. Exactly. Yes. Because I would love a yerba mate, but it's too cold to even go get a yerba mate right now. But I do need more caffeine. It's cold. Girl, you may need to take a nap. I will probably take a nap. Are you going to start saying pop and hoagie? No, I absolutely will not. I'm from California. I'm not going to change my vernacular just because I'm in the Midwest. That's not happening. I'm not going to go back to California to visit my friends and family and say, oh yeah, can I get a cold pop? Absolutely not. That is so pretentious. Fuck no. Did you listen to AJ's interview? I did, yeah. I listen to everything that AJ Lee does, so. Football can wear a person out. Yeah, there are longer games for sure because it started at noon, and if the estimated time where it ends is at 3:30, that's definitely, yeah. Because football games can go up to 90 minutes plus overtime. You could be looking to like 2 hours, but even then, if it does go to 2 hours, it's just fun. Even with penalty kicks, it's just fun. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back because I've been drinking a lot of water.
Mayonnaise together. La 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 la. Everyone together.
Friends. Sunday on Fox. Matthew Stafford leads the Rams against Bryce Young and the Panthers. Or Justin Jefferson and the Vikings take on Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. It's a huge day of football. Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area.
Pacific Life Game Summary is sponsored by Pacific Life, building confident futures for nearly 160 years. Well, early in this game, it was all Michigan. Jair Hill with an interception, and then the Buckeyes started rolling. This touchdown, controversial one to Jeremiah Smith. Brandon Inniss, he finds the end zone, then the home run, the tater to Carnell Tate, right down the middle of the field, and it's been all Buckeyes, and then that run game has really leaned on Michigan. This defense for Ohio State has only faced 35 total snaps here today.
Underwood, that one thrown high, incomplete, intended for McCulley. Let's go downstairs and check in with JT.
Well, something I've been monitoring down here, Gus, the communication system is currently down. You can tell that the light is flashing red. Until it's green, there is no communication from the box to the coaching staff. Coach Day just came over here very upset, trying to figure it out. So many guys with Ohio State are trying to fix this right now.
I don't think so.
Could be the weather, could be the cold, but right now, zero communication.
All right, thank you, Jenny. 2nd and 10.
I'm still experiencing sober fatigue as well. I don't think it's gonna go away until like
Underwood in trouble.
Maybe in a couple weeks.
And sacked. Kenyatta Jackson Jr. Michael Myers on Halloween.
This is a great rush. So here he is over on the left side of the offense, and he's able to just move the tackle. That's Blake Frazier back into the backfield. He sheds the block, and he's able to get to Bryce Underwood.
We are all
this
highly
offense has just been able to do absolutely nothing, really, in the second quarter, third quarter, here in the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Ohio State's offense has eaten up all of the clock.
One time I said the word joint in place of a random noun as a New Yorker, and someone thought I was talking about weed. I would think that you're talking about weed. Are they not called joints here?
Up and just decks to Nelly. And that brings up 4th down and 16.
Well, this is what's so impressive about Caleb Downs, is that he can just line up all over the field. Here he's lined up as a linebacker. Over on this right side, here's Downs, and so he's going to go get hands on Marsh in the slot. Then he comes up and defends the underneath route, and he's able to get Deacon Tonelli on the ground. Excellent tackler, very smart player. He's the
There's someone out there named Michael Myers, or did I mishear that? I didn't hear Michael Myers.
He's been given is that he reminds the NFL guys of Ed Reed, the Hall of Fame safety for the Baltimore Ravens. Inniss with a good return, and there is a flag on the play. 54-yard punt and a 17-yard return.
During the return, holding number 21 of the kicking receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 1st and 10, Ohio State. Timeout.
Dude, that little old man is out there in this
Only the
weather.
ServiceNow platform connects every corner of your business.
Doing his job, not shivering, and I can. Oh my goodness. What's up, Baju? Yeah, joint is weed, but New Yorkers from the generation use the word as a noun. Oh, what's going on in this joint? Do you mean that? Pass me that joint on the table over there. I don't know. I don't get it because I would like I was in an Acura, the gray joint. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah. It's double meaning, yeah. I've always heard it say it in those two things. I've always heard it used as a joint and then like, oh, like what's popping in this joint. I've heard that. So, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, pizza. Ooh, pizza sounds good. I don't want to spend money, but pizza sounds good. You hear Gia? Yeah. Gia was barking. Every single time she hears like some kind of beep or an alarm, she'll start barking. Which I don't know why. I don't know if it's a dog thing, but if it's not a dog thing, then it's a Gia thing, and something in her, like, but before I grabbed her, is triggering for her. Which makes sense. Because her owner had a stroke, and like he wasn't found. She was like left alone for days, I think it was like something like that. No one could take care of her. You should have seen her when I first when they first found her. She was like a mop, hair all over the face, like she was so malnourished. And then I got her, and when I got her, they shaved all of the hair. So, but I did see pictures. I'll give you some money for pizza. The Wally Champ, the blue and cream joints. I don't know what any of that is. I don't know what Wally Champ is.
Back to Ann Arbor and look at the ball control for the Buckeyes today. Time of possession. Big statistic. First down to the 29. Bo Jackson. Another 100-yard day. The 6th 100-yard game for Jackson in his freshman season.
They didn't even play him against Texas. You know, thought like, you know, hey, let's bring the true freshman along a little bit slow. And I will say this, you know, this coaching staff led by Ryan Day, they have a real unique understanding of the length of this
Gabe
season.
took years off my mental health last night.
Games a year ago en route to
I know, he was on all of
They built their entire season, their schedule,
so
their entire
annoying.
offseason around the fact that they believe they'll play 16 every year and get to that moment.
2nd and 8. Jackson again. Gain of 2.
It's been quite a show by this offensive line. Been quite a show from this
I think
quarterback.
Samoa Joe's second run with the AEW Championship is better than his first run. Well, it just started.
Extra. Of course, we all remember what happened at the end of last year's game. High emotion in this one every single year, and this one just always felt a little bit different, didn't it, Gus?
Yes, it did.
There's a flag down.
Dude, how many flags is Ohio State getting? What do flags mean? Do they end up taking points at all?
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams. number 8, Michigan, number 51, Ohio State. Those penalties offset. The down counts, 3rd down. That's their first for disqualification.
Damn.
Luke
Let me see. Let me see the replay. A flag is a penalty.
This is what happened last year.
Oh. Oh!
They got after it. Michigan trying to plant the flag. The police on the field ended up using pepper spray to break that up.
Oh my
God. It was an ugly scene for college football, but it just speaks to the emotion and passion in this rivalry.
Oh, it's like if you're getting a yellow red card. Okay. Oh my God.
Saying hands it off on 3rd and 6. Donaldson.
All right.
And it looks like he may be short of the first down.
Yeah, they're fighting like it's a like it's a backstage, like it's a backstage brawl.
Well, I'm sure Ryan would love to just go for this and move the chains and try to end the game with the ball. You know, it's a 3-possession game. This is obviously risky. You'd be giving Michigan an opportunity with a short field, but let's remember, Michigan has done nothing offensively since those first few series. This is obviously belief in his defense, the fact that he feels his offensive line is owning the game and can go get the yard.
4th down and 1. And Ohio State calls a timeout. Let's take a look at what's in store for next week. Indiana and Ohio State have been wrecking balls this season, bowling over their competition.
What
They're
the
the top
fuck?
2 ranked teams, and their quarterbacks are the Heisman favorites. They're set to collide next week in Indianapolis.
What is with these graphics?
So next week, folks, is a game that will be for the Big Ten Championship,
That's so stupid.
possibly the #1 seed in the college football playoffs, and the Heisman Trophy.
Everything on the line, and it's in Indiana's backyard.
One of the female reporters was in the middle of it too. Is she okay? Did she get hurt?
What, they will be fired up. Kurt Signetti will be fired up. Ohio State has not won a conference championship since 2020. You know the Buckeye faithful will travel. They traveled well today. They will travel.
I like this when I watch football. I love the sport, but I don't know shit about the rules.
This is a group of seniors. Let's remember this group of Buckeyes.
I'm actually
there's still
learning
things that they have not achieved, even
more
with
than
winning
I
the national
thought I would
championship a year
actually
ago.
learn.
They don't have gold pants.
Or at least absorb, because people could tell you like, oh, well, it's this and this and this, but it takes a while to absorb. It takes a couple games to actually understand.
4th down and 1 at the 38. Ryan Day trying to ice this game. They give it to Donaldson. And it's a 1st down, Buckeyes.
Indiana's about to get their ass whooped. Oh no, I'm not gonna say anything about that. This is the game that I care about right now.
What a performance in this second half from this offensive line, this defense.
I think she was just extremely shook. She was around those big dudes shuffling and hitting each other. Then the cops started spraying players with mace.
There's been this narrative floating around about how this team hasn't been tested. They haven't faced adversity. Well, they were down. Their biggest deficit of the year was today, 6-0. They've come out in this second half and just owned this Michigan team on the ground. The defense has been outstanding. This offensive line has been outstanding. Quarterback has been efficient. This is the best team in America.
West.
Oh.
Isaiah West stopped by Metcalf. Let's go downstairs to Jenny.
Yes, Joel, I know you guys were just mentioning those gold pants.
Oh wait, players can be players.
As you can tell, the celebrations
with zero
are really
numbers.
starting here.
Somebody
now,
from Michigan is zero.
So
I didn't know that.
And you guys said it. No one here has the gold pants. Luke Montgomery told me it's tradition to give these gold pants to your mom.
Next week is going to be an even bigger game for Ohio State.
I'm keeping them. I'm wearing these.
Yes, but this is the one that I'm more interested in.
Who's that kind of kid?
Just because of the rivalry, and I have my own beef with Michigan.
We've been waiting a long time for this. Gus, tomorrow is 6 years to the day. The last time Ohio State beat Michigan. And there have been some devastating losses over the last 4. A couple of those matchups, both of these teams undefeated. That 23 matchup was just sensational. Both undefeated.
So we're just going to call it then? Are we calling it? Because everybody's already celebrating.
Michigan has been able.
That was the first big fight I've ever seen in college football. It looked like an actual ball.
Last year when he lost this game to Michigan, there were a lot of folks around Columbus that thought they needed somebody different than Ryan Day. And you look up here today, and he's about to go 16-0 since that Saturday
Virtually
afternoon
the game is
in
over.
the shoe. With a national championship, this will be his 7th win over a ranked opponent in that stretch. And he'll finally get a long-awaited win over his rival.
2nd down and 4 at the 47. But one thing about Coach Day, as West runs it, he knows how to recruit. And not only players, but coaches. That man
we're
right there,
smoking
Matt
at
Patricia,
Michigan Pack
with the
from Los
pencil in his
Angeles,
ear,
California.
his
Let's go.
signature.
Let's go. We need to get over the beef you have with Detroit. No, fuck Detroit.
With this Ohio State defense.
Until I go back to Detroit and I have a better experience, it's always going to be fuck Detroit, okay?
These kids.
It's not even, I don't even have an issue with Michigan. You're right. I have an issue with Detroit.
I mean, they lost 8 draft picks off that defense.
So you're actually 34.
La
baby, you're 34.
You think about Ryan Day's checklist since the beginning of last year. Well, they won the
Fuck
national
Detroit, I didn't even go. Exactly.
They're looking for that.
Fuck Wisconsin. I have no beef with
but now
Wisconsin.
He can
I don't know
put
what
a
your
check
beef
mark
is,
right
but-
here, and he can.
Overshown from the Dallas Cowboys wears number 0. Yeah, I didn't know football players could have number 0. That's new to me. I didn't know.
There were some raised
I thought it was like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 11. Really? 0. That's cool. I feel like I would want
Football was an
number
analyst
0.
with the Eagles the last time he was in it. Of course, the last time we saw him was right here in this state as a head coach with the Detroit Lions. And he brings them in. They lose 8 draft picks off that defense, and this defense is somehow better. They got 4 first-rounders right down the middle. Igbonosin might be an early draft pick as well on the outside. Matt Patricia is a teacher.
He wore number 0
and I'll
when
tell
he
you
was at
what's
Texas
interesting.
Too.
When you talk
You're
with
from
these
Chicago, so I
defenders,
automatically have beef with
the
Wisconsin.
first thing they'll say,
that makes sense.
I
I moved
love
to
that
Ohio,
man.
so I automatically
There's
have
a
beef
lot
with
of love for
Michigan,
Matt
and I
Patricia,
had
the way
beef
he teaches,
already
the way he cares for
with
the players.
Michigan,
I
with
think it's
Detroit.
a big reason why they've been so good on defense.
3rd down and 3, and Michigan.
Dude, it's so icy. I can't even
Stops the Buckeyes
imagine.
for a loss. Cameron Brandt that time.
Who's winning? Ohio State.
Ohio State, the ground game.
Damn, number
has been their
26.
weapon. They've run the ball.
He looked like he wanted beef with
today.
the ref there.
177 yards rushing. Bo Jackson.
I can't wait until I understand the game more.
Of those yards.
I know the players more. I'm gonna talk my shit.
I feel like every week we get more answers rather than questions for Ohio State. You look around college football, a lot of times, you know, these late season games, they
Like I was going to hate. Oh well, I just have to wait till later. Yeah, sorry. A lot of people were waiting to talk shit. A lot of people were waiting to talk shit to me. Guess what?
Georgia
can't talk shit now
because
you suck. So.
Well, they only gained 260 yards, scored 16 points on Georgia Tech, who allowed 42 to Pitt. You know, so those performances provide questions. This one is just answers. We can run it. We can deal with adversity.
Do another
touchdown. Is solid. Our defense is
I want to see another touchdown.
You know, that's why they're number 1.
I want to laugh my ass off.
3:05 to play in the 4th. 27-9. Ryan Day.
Buckeyes. What's our song?
Had his guys prepared.
I don't know our song.
Confident, as he said, business as usual. Coach Day told us not too long ago.
If it wasn't cold, I would have liked to sing the downtown scene right now. But it's too cold to even just try to go to see that.
1st down for Underwood. Underneath, and it's caught at the 30. Klein, the tight end.
I think they're going to wave it off. VAR official had
when you
it
see
as
another
a
Ohio State fan, just say O-H. I know. I know.
Official in the middle of the field started.
I'm also not like a. I'm a newbie, but I know the basic thing of OHIO.
Really good call by those officials there. And you notice the tight coverage. You talk with coaches around the Big Ten. They'll tell you that one of the most difficult parts about facing this Ohio State defense is that they're sticky in coverage.
To 3:01.
And so
3:01 due to the incomplete pass.
3:01, not 3.
So
yeah.
whether they're in man defense or zone, is that they match up well. You know, even in zone defense, that they're sticky. They're on the routes and they provide tight windows to throw into.
Now you know why you hear the crowd. I love this chat. Oh wait.
Underwood. Hit as he throws it. Kuzdov. Pressure by guess who? Kenyatta Jackson.
Now you look up here as they face a 3rd and 5. Andrew Marsh, who is their most productive
the fight song
player
is
on the
called
outside,
Across
no
the Field.
catches today for number 4.
Okay, I don't know it yet.
Underwood.
Damn, sucks to suck. Who knows? Indiana could defeat the Buckeyes.
That brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it here on 4th down. Part of the reason Marsh has no catches, a lot of times Ohio State has been doubling him over the top and underneath, knowing that Underwood looks that direction most of the time, was the most targeted wide receiver that Michigan had coming into this game, in particular in the back half of the year.
4th down and 5. Michigan going for it. Bryce Underwood. And
bro! Oh my God! Go, 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 go!
And that'll do it.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
Right through the hands.
Oh my God.
He comes in on the slant from the right side. There's through his hands.
Oh, that's so sad.
Falls in his lap.
He still got it.
Ripping his helmet off, so he's going to get a flag here after the game.
Number 1 from Ohio State for removing his helmet. 15-yard penalty.
What?
1st and 10, Ohio State.
Because he removed his.
Down to the south
wait, because he removed his helmet.
To a large contingent of Buckeye fans.
There's a. Wait, what happened? Did he just get a penalty because of that? Okay, so you can't remove your helmet, but what happens here? Are they replaying?
Man, what a performance by this defense.
Are they replaying it? A 15-yard penalty?
What, man, these guys are really good.
And,
bro, why'd you take your helmet off?
From early in the game,
you got
they started
too
running
excited.
a few different defensive fronts to take away that perimeter run game from Michigan. All of a sudden, Michigan, after Marshall left the game, really couldn't get the run game established.
15 years is
because of that, you know, it was never going to be a great game if they had to drop back and throw, which it turned into a drop back game. And that's just not a game that they're going to win.
Donaldson. .224
the game's over.
Well, I'm sure they'll take this all the way
down
to
the
the
touchdown
2-minute timeout.
That would have been great if it actually did count.
Now you start looking around the country. You know, I've had a lot of people ask me about, you know, oh, who's the most complete team?
Check it twice.
Well, yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. You're gonna head out. I'll see you for the Survivor Series game. I mean, not game. I'll see you for the Survivor Series pay-per-view, Zendaya. Ugh. In college football, it wouldn't have been a touchdown because when the football players go to the ground, they are down. Oh, well, okay, so that's actually interesting because I actually know with national football, you can continue that play. Okay, so that's interesting. I didn't know that there was a difference. Thanks for being awesome. Oh, of course. Ohio players. Ohio State won, so how do we feel about the win? Happy, and you're welcome to everybody. As soon as Minnie came to Ohio, we win. We finally beat Michigan. Every single year, y'all just needed mid individual to come to your state. You're welcome. I don't have snow. Michigan has snow. Before I leave, as someone who has experienced both the cold and blazing hot weather, which is better? I have not experienced the cold yet. I hate both. I would say cold because you cannot. I would say cold, but I haven't felt the blazing cold weather yet. I've been a fan since 2006 and I'm feeling good. We're smoking on that dub. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Minnie gave Ohio aura. I'm saying I gave y'all aura. Also in college football, you only need one foot to hit the ground for it to be a catch instead of both feet. Oh, okay, cool. Minnie, we let Michigan State win because we felt sorry for them. Every single year before that, sure. Y'all gotta get better with
and by Wendy's new chicken tenders.
Cold is better than warm because when you're cold, you just put on layers. That's what I truly always said.
The last 4 years haven't been good enough. You have to be critical and figure out what has to be better. We've been waiting a long time to get back to this week. Ryan Day. What a great coach. What a great coach. Credit to Urban Meyer. He passed the baton. He set the Buckeyes up for the future. There's Coach Meyer, our guy, our coach now. He had scope. He saw the future.
Buckeyes. Go red. Blue, blue.
Second down and 8. Donaldson.
You know what's so good about this too? What's actually fantastic about this, every single person that would comment underneath any post, every single time I would wear my Ohio jacket.
Well, we have an idea who that will be.
Yeah, we kind of already know. Everybody would always be on my ass saying, but y'all can't beat us, blah, blah, blah. Like Michigan always owns you, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? Not anymore. I guess you can't talk shit anymore.
What a solid day.
Minnie, can we call you Chicken Nugget? I mean, sure.
33,
That's not
3
bad.
touchdown passes.
Chicken Nugget is fine.
1 interception. Third down and 5.
Oh. Good play. Still on his feet.
Man, that is an explanation point on the end of this half. That was the 27th run of the second half. And look at Ryan Day.
You could just see the stress oozing out of Ryan Day. The joy in Julian Sayin. Transferred from Alabama, sat behind Will Howard last year, learned.
Meaning the rivalry between these two teams run deep. I know, since like 1890.
36 seconds
Since 1890. That's crazy.
From beating their arch rival and heading to the Big Ten championship.
Well, that's it.
D.
That's it.
Reigning national champions.
Let's go. Ohio State.
Undefeated.
OH.
They exercise
OHIO. No fighting now. It's too cold for that shit.
The University of Michigan, 27-9.
OH.
Gentlemen.
Shake hands. OH. Go red, blue, blue.
To end this game. And Ohio State.
Laughing my ass off to everyone who wanted to talk their shit. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's too damn cold to be fighting. Go to the locker room and warm yourselves up. Indiana versus Ohio State. You and Weezy should do a watch stream together. She doesn't care about college football, and she goes for Detroit for national football. I told her let's go to this game, and she was like, I don't like college football. But then also the day of this landed on Survivor Series, so that was the end of that conversation anyways. Number 1 versus number 2 next week. Let's
Thus,
go.
Michigan has
Let's
the
go.
left to field. They're guarding the M as Ohio State sits with their fans.
Everybody can suck it. All you dumbasses who want to talk their shit.
Let's go downstairs to Jenny.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Jim.
6 years. You've been waiting and working to celebrate this. How does
6
it feel?
years?
I'm just happy for our players. You know, they worked really hard. I'm happy for our coaches. You know, they worked really, really hard. And, you know, we had a good energy this week. We had confidence coming in.
I do want to watch
tough.
next week.
They played physical. We won the line of scrimmage, and I'm just happy
Definitely
for our guys.
do want to watch next
So
week,
much
yes.
emotion. We're still seeing it on display. What will it mean to you, to your family, and to your fan base?
All right. Yeah. Should be fun. It should be fun. Number 1, number 2. This one was very important because, like I said, I got beef with Detroit. So fuck, man. Mini 2, Michigan 0. Cool. Cool. That makes me excited. Ohio versus Indiana for Big Ten Championship next Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. 6:30. That should be fine. Wait. Next Saturday is deadline. So deadline starts at what, 7 or 8? I can always get updated throughout NXT pay-per-view. OH. There's somebody on my Twitter that always talks shit, and I'm like, where are you? I can't wait to see you talk shit. Because you can't talk shit. What are you gonna say? Oh, it only took you 6 years. Okay, well, we still won. Alright. At least this year, none of the players got pepper sprayed by cops. Yeah. It's too cold for that shit. If they started that bullshit, I would be like, dude, it's too cold. Can you guys just go home and warm yourself up? Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys for a Survivor Series. I'm just going to exit out here because I'll see you guys in like 3 hours. So, see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here for this mini Ohio State game. I'll see y'all in a bit, okay?